Party relaxed and rested in different places, the castle, various inns, and Adolin's home.
Got the Wordle!
Yay!
Hey!
Before meeting up at Adolin's house to discuss the plan ahead. Hun, can you shut your door? Wanting to clean up the city before they left for the Ice Queen's castle, the party decided to hunt down the Darrakan gang and help the scholar's family. After finding one of their bases, the party began their assault on the gang members and who were keeping the hostages, only for backup to be called in. A strange man approached with guards, dozens of them, his eyes wild with an ethereal glow as he approached the party and began a second brutal onslaught. So we left off with you guys, you'd grappled him, well, Alnair's grappled him, and we're back at the top with Alnair. It is your go.
Okay. First question.
Mm-hmm.
Shall I delete the giant Neff?
The what?
The
Oh,
who?
yeah, sorry, I was making a mini off of him and that's the only way I could see his picture. Carry on.
Fair enough.
Lion who?
Don't worry about it, they're gone now.
It's one
Doesn't
of my
matter,
other
doesn't matter.
characters.
Doesn't matter. Let's look in voice.
Okay. First things first. I am, in fact, on 3 health.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get out of the line of fire right now.
Okay.
It's okay, I have 5 diamonds.
I'm gonna move to here.
Okay.
I think. And I'm gonna hold him like that, I think.
Okie dokie.
Oh, you suck.
Let's hold him there so that we can maximize the number of people that can surround him.
Can you get a little bit closer to me so I can heal you?
Yes.
I couldn't move my knife closer anyway. I'll just start sticking my knife out to kill people.
I'd have to be... You can stand one to the left of you if you move him a little bit. Maybe put him up there. Actually, no, I can get to you.
Do I have any
You can
AoE?
stand there and I go here.
Hang on, wait. Can you wait? Sorry, where can you make it to me?
Where you're standing.
This is so funny
Is that
watching a bunch
safe?
of fucking...
Yeah, I'm measuring my stuff
Yeah,
out as
you
well.
Don't forget all of the archers.
The measuring stuff.
Ah!
Yeah, don't worry about those.
Ah!
There's not-
Wait,
They've-
hang on. Is this cover?
They've only got 18 shots left to attempt to hit you.
I think people
Is this-
stood on that. So they only have 18.
No, that's not really cover, it's like a lathe. I guess if you took the hide action behind it, I'd allow it to be cover.
Okay. Well, I'm a barbarian, so I'm not gonna fucking do that, am I?
Well, that if you let yourself go prone here.
Right, yeah. Basically, I'd like to heal you.
Can I quickly
Oh wait,
can I put
hang on.
down
Are
a
you
place
sorry? Are you
marker for my
moving 30
next
feet?
turn?
Is that-
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. So actually, I would have been fine here.
Would you?
Well, yes,
One,
because if
two,
you move
3,
30
4,
feet,
5, 6. Oh yeah, I can get there.
Sorry, ignore that. That's me.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
So what are you doing now? You've
Okay,
moved.
nothing there. 15.
yeah, I moved. Now I'm gonna start punching this motherfucker.
Okay.
What
Can
else
you
is
stop
there?
whining, Kokyo?
Okay.
No, I'm a little bitch.
I'm gonna make this grapple smaller because something happened to me at 50%. So.
Babe, what the fuck?
Great. Okay, I think the first thing I'm going to do is, while I don't have anyone within 10 feet of me, apart from him,
Uh-huh.
I'm actually going to use astral attraction, I think.
Okay.
Proficiency bonus is 3 right now, so he needs to make a dex saving throw, please.
21.
Okay, well, he takes half damage there.
He's wriggling like a motherfucker.
Damn, I almost rolled
what
max
flavor?
damage. That's crazy. A radiant.
Ah, red not. Okay.
Rad not.
The area.
River, I'm gonna
20
do
foot
some
radius
healing. So
is
if you,
considered
and I can heal a lot of people with my moves. So if you focus on maybe damage or
I can
debuff,
heal 10d8 to Alman.
that's pretty fucking good.
I
Forget I,
do
said
like
anything.
the sound of 10d8.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
lie.
Never
Alna,
mind.
what are you doing on your turn? You just finished.
No.
Hang on.
Yeah,
I'm
healing.
drawing
No.
a funny circle around myself right now.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. Is that no fucking shot? 20-foot radius centered on you. Yeah, holy shit. Okay. That area is difficult terrain for my enemies.
Okay.
And then with my bonus action, I'm going to, I guess, stomp.
For stomping.
Let me just check how
Oh
long
my God.
stomp. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but it's legitimately been a 5-minute turn.
It's
Okay.
okay.
That
Well,
was
the first
me
thing, the movement
discussing.
thing was.
Sure,
like that.
just move. Sure,
then
just
I'm
roll.
having
Sure,
to-
just roll. You're not making it easier for yourself.
Don't worry, I'm in another campaign where I see turns from other players take over 30 minutes.
What the fuck?
Oh my
I'd
god.
fucking leave that
Yeah,
campaign.
I just leave.
That's actually vile.
Oh, well. Yeah. I need an near the deck save, please.
Okay. 17.
Does he take half? No, he doesn't.
Okay, we're done then?
No, he doesn't. Yes, that's me done.
Cool, River.
Right. Waddle on it. The invisibility runs out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh yeah, you're
6.
invisible.
I was. I'm
Yeah,
not
was.
anymore, sadly. And then I'm going to cast 5th level Cure Wounds
Nice.
with the old.
Wrong guy. Oh, sorry. Alma's right. I thought you were drawing this square.
No.
And I was going to say, like, don't cure wounds him.
10,
No, sorry, I'm drawing difficult terrain.
44 plus
Damn.
whatever bonuses you get.
Damn.
Holy
Yes,
shit.
sir.
Oh, I thought you started saying like it was going to get interrupted, but you said damn. I
Yeah,
was
no,
so
no, no.
scared.
No,
I
no.
also heard, I'm not gonna lie.
Actually, it's like the demon that Shira fought the other day, and he says no.
Bonus.
Nuh-uh.
Action. Can I do anything? Yeah, you can have 2 more bits of healing. Well, 1 more
I
bit.
can't wait to take all of this away.
Oh, dear.
3 and then 2 temporary hit points.
Lovely.
1.
Missed.
Yeah.
54. And you said
Ah!
3
Ah!
temporary.
Well, the movement almost got Freya. I mean, no, there is a way to do that. One sec, let me just draw it right on top of them.
I shouldn't have brought up the
You
fact
said
that I have
3
diamonds.
temporary hit points, right?
I should have just
Oh,
respectfully
Freya's
kept that to
just
myself.
outside of it.
Well, this-
I have such 4D plays, you guys
Yeah.
don't even know.
Holy shit.
No. Now think about if River had had Elnair move to here, he would have got you.
Oh shit.
Yeah, now think about if our wizard had counterspell.
Well,
Don't
luckily,
shit on him, bro.
I
Wait,
literally
at least-
asked you. can I
It's
take
not
counter
even a
spell?
spell, mate.
Hey, at least
Okay,
Freya doesn't
but-
take you 10 minutes to do a fucking
Anyway,
attack.
River, you've given him healing. Anything else?
No, I
That
did
came
bonus
out with
action.
venom. I
Alright,
apologise.
awesome. Can I get everyone in that area to make a dex save for me?
Jesus Christ.
Alright.
There's no point me doing this. but
Here
let's
we go,
find out.
Nibnob. Yeah, he failed.
Whoa!
You did not want
Calero-
Nibnob to live, did
Cal-
you?
No, I really want him to live. I just think it's going to hurt if he dies. And that makes me very excited. Right, Calero's
I'm gonna
You've got
revive
an
him.
AoE heal, right, Adolin?
Yes, I do. I was going to cast that next. I've got Prayer
Okay,
of Healing
good.
coming up.
That's
Yeah.
Prayer
Prayer of healing
takes
cannot be
10
done
minutes.
during combat.
It
It
takes
is
10
10
minutes.
minutes to cast.
You're joking. That's fucking caca. I've got Aura Vitality.
you failed, Al now.
16 to fail, that's rough. Oh.
Okay. Is that everyone? All of the twins.
Okay, please just be less than 40.
So you have to get a 17 or higher. So the 22 succeeds. Twins.
Zero, do you want one of my luck points?
Okay, so
You'd have to
one
give
of
him
the-
2.
One of the Kuranai
Oh, but it's a
copies
teammate!
No, other
is
people is
all
2.
that pass.
Zero, do you want
No,
my
it's
last 2 luck
specifically you
points?
that's 2, hun.
No, it's to influence other people.
I swear it's you.
Nope, you can check the wording.
We've never done it like that before. It's always been yours specifically.
Bro's just complaining today.
Yeah.
I'm
Sure.
just pointing out the facts!
Sure,
I mean-
I would say trust Miss because she does this
Yeah,
stuff
there's
quite a lot.
it's an unedited message that says you can also use luck points to increase or decrease the roll of others, but at half the rate. 2 luck points per point. I've just never paid attention.
Yeah,
Anyway,
holy shit.
so
Do you want
yeah.
my last 2 luck points to get a save?
Hang on, I think I have my own luck points in this campaign.
So what you're
No, I
currently
don't.
watching is his entire skin and body is starting to basically crack away with this like radiant light behind his skin, leaving permanent scars across him as a burst of flame and radiance is going to explode out from him.
Whoa.
So, are you taking the luck points?
I feel bad doing it, but like, if he's offering, I probably should take it.
Well, I'd rather you survive than don't. Do you know what I
True.
mean?
Yeah. Okay, I'll take it then.
Okay, this is radiant.
Dear Lord.
Okay, Nibnob's down.
This is
Oh, wait.
fire.
Oh,
Nibnob's dead.
Nibnob,
okay, I have a
Nibnob
diamond.
is
I have a
resistant
diamond.
to fire.
Nibnob's
Oh.
resistant to fire! He doesn't die!
I love him.
Let's fucking go!
you'd love to see it.
Right,
What happens if I move there?
Oh
How you
my
feeling,
God,
buddy?
okay.
30.
You mean that
25.
wasn't his turn?
You're so
Okay.
excited about Nibnob's fire
45.
resistance that you just ignored the fact that Akari died.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit, she's dead.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Akari did
That's
die.
okay. I have a diamond.
So do
Oh wait,
I.
no, I made a mistake. Oh wait, no, that's her current HP. Never mind. She's
Oh, thank
just
God.
unconscious.
Oh, thank God.
Just unconscious. Kuranai is not going to kill them all.
Right, he's going to attempt to escape
Just
the
gonna kill
grapple.
most of them.
Okay, that's his action. That's probably a fail. But, you know, contest's a contest.
Oh wait, no, sorry, he has advantage in this current state.
Okay.
So 19.
You got this, brother.
Damn right I
He's
do.
grappled. Right,
Okay.
he can't do anything else then. Adolin. There's a lot of down people.
I can either drop the wall of fire and heal you more, or leave the wall of fire and heal you for less.
Oh, I love, I
what are we
love
thinking?
That
those.
wall of fire, otherwise these
Okay,
archers
I'm
are
gonna
going
back
to
up
destroy
here.
us all.
And I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word. It's not amazing. It's 1d4 plus.
Yeah,
8.
but that's getting
that-
everyone back
That's
up.
everyone up. So that is, if I measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can do Kuranai Akari,
Isn't Freya
Kirito,
Nib
Nibnob, and this one.
Targets.
It's 6 targets within 60
Oh.
feet.
Okay.
I couldn't get you Freya, I'm sorry, but
No, get
you
down,
and Dara,
get down, people.
yeah. So everybody's going to heal this amount of damage. D4 plus 8.
Kuranai, very, very
Or is
angry.
Is it 2 because the increased
No,
healing?
it's not your spell. It's not your spell casting.
Yeah,
attack,
we're
it's
using
just
We're
plus
we're
modifier.
using the
Thank
increased healing rules from the modern thing, so it's 2d4.
Oh, cool. So plus 5. Cool. So 2d4 plus 5. Everybody gets 12 hit points.
Nice.
Heal is
Oh,
heal,
that's
and then I'm going to quickly
16.
budge my guy. He's going to move 20 foot. He's going to start moving out to go kill people over there. And then I want to have my little fella, my little guy, my funny little guy, once I find him.
Fenrir.
There we
He's
go.
touched you.
Little guy. He will do its +2 to hit, 1d6 fire damage. Cool. So he's going to shoot at Winton.
You know what I could have done
What?
a really long time ago?
What?
What?
The claw, the dagger.
You could have done that. It's fine. It happens. We all forget about things sometimes. I hate it when Dice Maiden forgets to let me roll. D20 plus 2. 15 definitely does not hit
Nope.
Winton, does it? Nope. Alrighty. That's my son.
Okay. It's probably a good thing. Don't worry about that. Freya!
Miss, do you want me to add the health to the ones that I healed?
Yes please. Sorry, I forgot about them.
Cool. That's alright.
Okay, so that area is not dangerous anymore.
No. Well, there's still
One,
flames
two,
there, but they're not
three.
gonna hurt you.
Oh, okay.
Alna, did you add your healing?
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to. Fuck it. Let's just have a 4th level chromatic orb at this guy.
Understood.
I roll an 18. I
Oh, okay.
saw this. So that's going to be.
We love that.
Is
we
there a
love
water chromatic orb?
You what?
Is there a water?
There is not a water, unfortunately. There is a cold.
It's
damage,
cold.
if you want that. I was just going to go thunder because that's usually so.
No, that's fair.
I mean,
It's-
acid
with-
could
with-
also quell fire.
Cold on fire, guys, is so 50-50 between them being vulnerable and them being resistant. And it's just like, you never know. So
Yeah,
it's not
I'm-
worth
okay.
the risk.
I mean,
I'm
when
not-
it comes to putting out a fire, acid can be about as good as water sometimes.
Ooh, 26.
Okay. Could be
Holy
worse.
shit.
And that's
And then I'm gonna
thunder.
bump. Thunder, please, yes. He's
okay.
immune.
Uh, and then that becomes cool.
Oh.
Kurenai, very, very angry.
Yep. Well, since her spell was taken down, she's gonna start moving towards them.
Mhm.
And she's gonna cast an Eldritch Blast.
Nice. Nice. So you're going to watch, similar to the thunder damage that just hit, these are going to kind of expand these cracks more and make them far more volatile.
Whoa.
Well, I think only one of those actually hit.
Yeah, just one.
Yeah.
And then
so-
River and Alna, can you make me a dex
Okay.
check?
Oh boy.
Dex
Can't
check.
wait to see.
Sorry, dex save, dex save. Sorry.
Oh,
I
I was going
can't
to try
wait
and
to
go
see-
acrobatics, but no.
About 6 force damage
Nice.
to him.
Both fail,
Oh
you
dear.
take 5 damage, 5 fire damage, as the volatile
That's
things start to
problem.
spit out flames onto you.
Could you guys just hold off for a moment?
Aye, Captain.
Okay. Guards. Let's see, there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 targets. So 5 each. Right, we'll start with Nibnob.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
1,
1, 2.
2 hits. Come on, less than 12.
9.
Let's
That's a lot.
go.
Nibnob is yelling like the fierce little warrior he is. He's
He
not
just
happy.
went unconscious, and then he got woken up immediately, and he just going, ah!
Pretty much.
He's just
Alright,
a little guy.
Calero, miss.
Do any of my methods get hit?
Hit No, they're ignoring those. They're going for the people inside.
Oh,
So
that's
one
not the
hit on her for 5.
Freya, I know we're in a really sticky situation, but what do you think of the crow's nest I put in the house?
Bruh.
Oh, I like it.
This is going after very, very angry. What do I need? A 15. Miss, hit, hit, hit. 3 hits. For a total of 20 damage. And then this is on Adolin.
Huh?
What's your AC? 14? Why is it 14?
That's
Holy
not fucking right. 14's not my AC.
shit. Yeah.
16 is my AC,
Okay.
thank you very much.
Hit. Miss. 1 hit.
I'll take it. Oh, I need to give you a concentration
yes,
check,
you
but don't I?
8 damage. I'll do the damage, you do the concentration check.
Thank you. That's just my con save, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, con save.
Cool.
Alright, and this is on your dog.
You fucker.
Hit,
Oh.
hit, hit, hit. 4 hits.
Does a 12 save?
Yeah.
Yes, the DC's 10.
Dog takes 25 damage and dies.
You.
In order to properly die, I'm pretty sure that has to be 1 hit. So 2 of those hits to knock it out, and then it has 2 failed death
True.
saves.
It's not a player character though.
Do you want to take?
Yeah.
Do you want to take hits for him?
I will take. What do you mean? Do I? Yes.
Okay. You can take
That's-
12 damage, the 2 second hits, and he'll just be unconscious.
Yeah. So that's another. If you do the damage, I'll
Yep.
do the con save. So is it 12 to beat, right?
No, you just need to beat 10. You'll be fine.
Oh, cool. Fine.
Alright, you're on
It's not
6
too bad.
health,
Thank-
but the dog's only unconscious.
Right. I thought I was safe there. That's my bad.
Right. Methods. Oh, I moved mine.
Right.
Oh wait, yeah, this is... It's more like that now.
Oh my god, you're kidding.
Well, because he's blasted the wall down.
Yeah,
That's
fuck.
blasting.
Whoa. Okay, so if I move there, I'll be safe. Okay. God, I actually should have followed Freya. That would have been so much smarter.
Right, okay. Do any of these guys get their things back? Do we want to just do left to right with these?
Yeah. Oh.
No one gets their thing back. So we're going to have a bit of an attack. And that's going to be... Claws. +3s. Right, okay, so this is the first one.
Okay, dokie. Nope.
Never mind. This is the
Oh, they
second
were
one.
14 if you're on. Nope.
Never mind. This is the third one.
Come on. Not 20. Nope.
Never mind. Yeah, rip, that's their turn.
Alright. Caloro. He is up. She's not happy with this man. She kind of looks to you whether or not you wanted to hit him or not.
I think I'm gonna shake my head. I'm gonna tell her to take cover.
Alright, she's going to instead... well, she had to stand, so that was 15 feet. 5, 10, 15. River's now her cover.
She
Okay,
can
lovely.
dash.
Yeah, she could
if
dash
she's not
actually.
attacking.
Damn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 20. She's going to come hide with her girlfriend. Right. Nibnob. Nibnob's going to look like he wants to stab the guy.
Please
Oh
don't.
yeah.
Nibnob. No.
Yeah, bite his ankle.
Nibnob, do it.
Cover.
Let me bite his ankle, please.
Avenge.
No. If you do that, he will knock you out.
He's going to go crawl this way and then crawl under the table. Right, Akari.
Does he need to crawl?
No.
Oh.
But he was already
Oh,
prone,
no.
so he just crawled anyway.
So
fair enough.
crawl over this to be on this side of the cover you mentioned,
Nice.
from the outside things. Then We're on hold from attacking that guy, aren't we?
Yes.
That's where she's going to end her turn.
Okay.
I think
Do you wanna
can
hold
ask
an
quickly
action?
sort of grab Kurenai to bring her down prone too.
Yep, that's good. That's fine. Yeah, prone her as well. Let me actually prone this guy. Where's my prone thing? There it is. One sec. I need to actually get him size accurate. Perfect.
No.
Right. That's Akari. Back to Al now.
So if Liberal's that short, does he even need to be prone?
No, but he just wants to be because he feels like it's helping.
I love them.
What are you doing, Al now?
Well, first thing I'm doing is I'm taking cover and in the process also moving him away from river.
Okay.
Oh, he's coming in clutch.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, these bodies are kind of like a little.
One sec. Move,
Hang on, no, wait.
move
I'll just move. No. I'll move. I was here. I'll move down here. That way, when he next explodes, he doesn't take out the corner of the building. You know.
Yeah.
True, pretty wise.
Am I covered here? Let me just. Definitely not.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay, well. I
And
mean,
they
if the
don't
pictures
have
are gone-
disadvantage anyone shooting through this place.
Yeah. I'm gonna stand like this.
And so it was.
Oh, is that Ring of Fire meant to move with him?
Yeah, because that means that if you hit him with a physical damage type, he will detonate. Right, Sleepy River.
That's nice. I literally just moved.
Oh, sorry, carry on. I don't know, you made it sound like you were done.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm gonna
And then?
hit the old bonus action to activate my funny clothes that make me resistant to fire damage.
Okay. Oh, and then you start beating him.
And then I'm fucking beat this guy. I can't use my big sword because I'm using one hand to grapple him, so I
Okay.
am just gonna punch him.
Yeah.
What is my punch modifier again? +7.
For I know we're in the middle of combat, but what do you think of the assault course I got? For
Oh,
the
that's a crit.
Nice.
Oh, regret!
We love a
I
crit.
like
that.
Write that
Huge.
down.
Is this guy's strength 19 or lower?
Currently it is 19.
Where's the current
Oh.
one?
Okay, in that case, he needs to make a strength saving throw. Actually, no, that doesn't make any sense because I'm grappling him. Doesn't matter, he
Well-
succeeded. Okay, hang on. So the crit is this D4 plus 6. Yes. What? 8 plus 1d4 plus 6.
14.
Alright, that's the crit though, so that's 22.
Nice.
And then. Oh, wait, he's immune to fire damage. Ignore one of the 4s.
Okay. Well,
So,
2 of the 4s, so
It
8.
is 14.
Cool.
Yeah. It is 14, there you go. And then the second one, I won't bother rolling the fire damage on this one. The second one's just 12.
Okay. Anything else?
I believe he's hurting me.
Yes, he is, multiple times. 2 dex saves, please. One
18 and a
succeeds,
12.
so you take 9 fire damage total, which is then half to 4.
Okay.
Cool. River. You're hurting.
It is time to. Actually, what's the range on this again? 60 feet. Who is in range? You. Right, I've got 6 creatures, so I'm gonna go 1,
Don't forget, you can't actually see Freya Galera right
Three.
now.
4. Okay, he'd be out of range.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Thank you.
Uh,
Okay. I can do that. I can cast that again to heal you as well if you want, River.
what is it? What are you casting again?
I was going to cast
Mass
Mass Healing
Healing.
Word.
Healing Word.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing healing. I am.
Ooh. Bro's doing harmony.
Doing... No, I'm doing the protect
Please stop.
thing.
Oh, you're doing the funny!
Yeah,
Yeah!
and I couldn't find where I had the asset for it. Meow.
Very cool. We'd love to see it.
Okay, wonderful. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm
Oop,
going to
sorry.
give some more healing to Alnair because he is currently beating up the fire guy.
Very valid.
Actually, would you prefer a bardic inspiration?
I think healing's gonna be better because he's probably about to fireball my ass again.
I will heal you 4.
I won't be able to heal you next turn because you
That's
are
in
out
me,
of range.
so I was like, oh, that is 6 healing. And then 2 temporary hit points.
Oh wait, I would have lost those before I lost the. So I'm on 33, and then you heal me for 6, so I'm back up to
Big River.
30. No, wait, because I healed for more, so I'm
I was
up
here.
to 43. And I'm on 2 temporary hit points.
Oh, I'd like
River's
to get into
actually
cover
huge.
as well.
Yeah, go to cover.
Hey guys, how are you doing?
She jumps behind the boxes. What's up, bitches?
Oh,
The
man,
whole
I'm
gang-
covered in arrows. I need to be over there.
You'd be better off going here.
Yeah, no, that's where I'm going. I'm going there next turn.
Okay.
Let's see.
Fiery Man. Hi, Alna.
I
Could you make me a dex save?
absolutely can. I've got to
Oh,
know, is this
no.
fireball?
I do got it.
Hun, is this fireball?
It's the same thing as last time, which is not really a fireball, it's a detonation of his internal
Oh, okay.
organs.
Right. So,
So no, I couldn't
I'm
have
only
counted that,
taking the
right?
radiant
No.
damage from this because of the funny water bubble.
Yep.
Away.
So thanks, River. Appreciate it.
Yeah, radiant damage is negated, but the fire damage is not, but it's halved regardless.
Look,
So to 9
We
to
need
5.
to find cover.
9 radiant.
Cool. Then he's just going to blindly attempt to scratch at you as you watch the... Well, everyone behind him, because you're holding him by the throat, can watch as cracks along his back start to basically tear away at his clothes and they just burn up to ash. And these
Jesus.
large spectral golden wings start to basically tear their way through his body and cause him to start bleeding out the back.
No.
What the fuck is wrong?
Lord.
How many? What is...
What is this?
Alna,
What drugs did this guy take?
It's a double hit on Alna. As he's going to start slashing at you with these kind of radiant claws.
Ooh.
For a 23.
Is it radiant damage?
All radiant, yeah.
Oh dear, I'm gonna go down because of the wall being destroyed. I thought I was gonna do that.
Okay, Adolin.
Okay, I'm gonna have to... I could run and make it to here, or I could go here and I can do a little bit of radiant damage to him, but I have a feeling he's gonna be resistant at best.
Yeah.
What are we
Well,
thinking?
I mean, you
Damage
can
is
move to
damage.
Here.
I'm not...
you
If
can
I move
move-
down, I'm gonna die.
No, because you can go prone.
You can go prone there.
do
You can
it
still
full
cast
cover.
while you're
I
prone.
can go...
Yeah.
Can I... Will I be... Are we safe? I need... Miss, I
You
need
will
you
be
to tell me my dog-
safe. Your dog
I
is
don't
too
care about
small
me.
to be shot
dog-
behind the lathe.
Okay, good. That's all that matters. Okay, if I'm there and I can be prone, then that's all that matters. If he's doing radiant stuff, I'll try necrotic. Can I get a wisdom saving throw from him, please?
Sure.
To beat a 17.
18, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
Can we use luck points to down people's
can.
rolls?
It's
It's
How many
two
would I
per
need?
number.
double cost.
Would I need 4 to do that?
Yeah, because you'd have to get below 17.
Somebody lend me a one singular luck point.
I
You
don't
can
have
have
money
mine,
to
buddy.
give.
Sorry, what did
Yeah.
you say, George?
You could have mine, Pookie.
Oh, you lovely, lovely man. God, I love you. Anyway. Toll the Dead, that's going to be 2d12 damage.
Ooh, that's necrotic, right?
Necrotic, yeah.
Mm.
What do you know? 12 damage.
That is going to start ripping at his already existing wounds.
Huge. Good to
Interesting.
know.
Okay,
I thought
Freya.
you'd
I'm
do
glad I
resistant.
didn't do the other one.
That's,
Oh, thank you for putting prone on me,
Um,
Mist.
Right. Okay. Are we still trying to not attack him?
Oh, I need to move.
If you attack him, Alna can get hurt.
No, because it's fire damage he does, right?
Oh yeah, because
Oh wait, I wouldn't have taken the radiant.
Yeah, you wouldn't have taken the big burst of radiant, but that was only 5 anyway. So just add 5 health back.
So
There was more than 5. It was
No, the big burst was first, and it was only 5 because it was.
It was 18. Which
No, sorry, it was half to 9 because you succeeded, so it was only 9. So add 9 health
Yeah.
back.
So that puts me on 24.
So yeah, if you attack him, he does detonate fire, which can hurt Alna because he doesn't have his water bubble up.
okay.
Yeah, but I'm resistant.
I still don't want you taking any damage. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm.
I'm gonna 1, 2, 3.
Oh no, you did learn from Adolin just casting his spell though. It's physical damage.
It's
That does
physical
that.
damage. Interesting.
I've got a category of what's physical. Necrotic apparently isn't physical for whoever wrote this fucking list.
Why would it be physical?
Physical's just bludgeoning.
Physical
thunder,
is
I'd
just
say.
bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Thunder.
Well, not well. I put
Thunder.
fire and ice and like cold as that as well, though. Because fire's pretty fucking physical, if you ask me.
Really,
Oh,
I would
let's
say
do-
fire is like case by case of whether it should be like.
Let's
physical or
debate this
magical.
after the combat
Am
session.
I-
Let's
could
debate
I-
this after the combat session.
Could I have my turn, perhaps? Is that
Yeah.
allowed?
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
I'm gonna cast Phantasmal Force. I'm gonna have a bunch of spikes on pistons, like shooting up from the ground,
Holy
stabbing them in the
shit.
feet.
Awesome.
Can I have a intelligence saving throw, please?
Yep.
He
He
saves
can't be
15
very
on
smart if he's doing drugs, because drugs aren't
that.
cool.
True.
Don't do drugs, kids.
16.
Fuck me. Okay. I just go back into hiding then.
He can't imagine anything else because he's already hallucinating so much. Right, Kurenai, very, very angry.
Yeah, she's staying there.
Okay, would you like to
Not
shoot
much
a
she
ranged
can
spell?
do. Not one that she can really use through the fire.
Fair enough.
and I think we've established that shooting at this guy is a bad idea.
Okay.
Which,
Well, there's no way force is physical, right?
Force is physical because it's force.
Force.
Force is like, by definition, I'd say the most objectively magical damage type based on the context it comes up in.
Yeah, but it's like a force hitting you.
Yeah.
Disintegrate does force damage.
It's what's considered
Okay.
physical to his wounds.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
anyway.
if you... Sorry.
Guards. So these 3 are going to try and kill this method. These 3 are going to try and kill this method. These 3 are going to try and kill this method.
Get
So-
distracted.
Let's start with these 3 on each. So
Oh, you're coming in contact with
2
my blade.
hits on the first one, 3 hits on the next one, 3 hits on the last one. So that's 2. So that's the first method, takes 15.
He lives.
The second method takes 16.
He does not live. Explosion.
Explosion.
If you could roll explosion damage, and the last one takes 20.
He also dies, and explosion.
Alright, so the last 2 die. Can I have a...
Dex save from those 6.
Yes, please. Saving on 11 and up.
Their dex save for you currently is 3 of them succeed.
Okay.
I'll take it
success
left
is
to
take
right.
half.
Okay.
Do you want
Is
me
it
to
half
just roll?
on a success?
Roll the
Or is that
damage.
what you
Yeah,
just
roll
said?
the damage together. If you roll really bad, you can roll a separate damage. Because I'm nice. I'm a bit drunk, so I'm feeling nice today.
I'd say that's fair. I'll
Yeah.
take that. 6 damage. Your sacrifice will never be forgotten.
No, they've done a great job. Right, so they succeeded. They succeeded. All right, who's up next? We have, yeah, the gods. Yeah. Wow, I can really feel the alcohol now.
How much did you drink?
I had one.
Didn't you just get home from work?
Yeah.
To be fair,
Don't you all drink after
it would be
work?
the heat as well.
The heat is
Oh,
so hot
heat.
right now. I'm
Yeah.
sweating
Makes you
so
feel
bad.
drunker.
Anyway.
Yeah, well, that'll add to it.
So those
And you've
six.
got
Ah.
character.
So
If you're
19.
dehydrated, alcohol hits more.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
No.
3,
Yo.
4.
Can I do an intimidate? Can I glare at them and say,
Six.
you really,
Yes, I'll let you do
you
that.
really want to risk this?
I'll let you do that.
Fuck him up.
Okay.
I do actually have a fear counter
What?
going,
Oh dear.
and it's quite high. You've not increased the fear counter, so none of them are going to leave. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are going to shoot at you. The others all have disadvantage. What should I say? 16. 1, 2, 3, and one of them's a crit. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll do the
Fellas.
3 that aren't a crit,
Not feeling confident right now.
You're fine.
and then
I have diamonds.
Okay.
this one is the
This
crit.
is halved as well.
So an extra 9 on top of that, which adds up to 31, so 15.
15 damage now. Alright.
Do the rest of them want their boss free? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9 off of 25 is 16. 7 of them just shot, so there's 9 of them left. Is that how maths works? Yeah, that's how maths work. I'm good at
Sounds about
this.
right.
I'll have 3 of them attempt you at disadvantage. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
I've never heard the word disadvantage in my life. 24, which is 12. And then the other 6 are...
that's gonna
the other
sound
6
weird.
are unaware you're hiding, and thus will just fire into the fire. So you're going to see like a bunch of flaming arrows fire over you. They're like hitting into these boxes, hitting into the wall. Yeah, okay, but they've got no idea. Method. You've got the last guy standing. Get that breath weapon, my king.
Right, come on. Let's have
So
it.
huge.
Right, I'm gonna delete
Yes!
this.
Martial
Yes!
arts has
Yes!
happened. Oh, we're eating good today, right? Let's get that sexy cone down here.
Yeah, get
Come on down. Right, so cone is like that, like it's not on the thing.
Do you want 5?
Okay.
You can move it back to the person if you want more.
What's the best way to do this then, fellas?
So that's getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's like almost all the slots, isn't it? I think that's probably.
Okay.
That's pretty good. That's really good, actually.
Your
7,
dex saves are maybe
It's 11.
so 4 successes. One of them just passed with an 11.
Okay. They still take half.
Okay.
And that's just a regular 2d6.
I'm so sorry that I'm out of luck points, otherwise I would have helped you, King.
No, it's a 2d6. Let's not get too excited.
Okay, that has
Hey, damage is
increased the
damage.
fear counter. So I'm going to whack frightened on 5 of these. So these 5 are going to
Huge.
flee on their next available turn.
Yeah, get out
Oh
of
my
here.
god, that's so huge.
Okay, the fear counter has been reset. Cool. The next one succeeded, so he took half. Whose turn is it next? Calero, I'll just do her and then I'll do the damage. Calero is going to look at you again. How far away?
If you, Calero, if you kill him, I can bring him back to full health immediately.
So Calero is going to swap places
Revive
with
a fight brings you
Alna.
back on 1.
What?
Oh, does it actually? Oh, never mind. Yeah, don't do that.
So you're going to watch
Whoa.
you two there as she kind of raises her blade, so it's like, you know where they do it like half between their face, and then spins the blade around. She's going to swap places with Alna and stand in front of him.
I need to know how that sword works. Carnally.
Unfortunately.
I mean, that sounds like magic. I don't know about you.
It did look like her sword did it, Adolin.
River, don't spoil the mystic for me.
She will then.
I say as a cleric.
She's gonna second wind an action surge.
Oh
Oh
shit!
shit. She's cool as fuck.
She's locked
In
the
that
fuck
order, I
in!
hope.
Okay, so that brings her up to 21. And then she gets everything else. Oh, she'd get 1 hit. Yeah, we'll use Pierce. Attempt a bleed. It's 11 damage. He needs a con save.
Huge.
He's going to succeed, so unfortunately that does nothing else. And then since that's physical damage, she will potentially take damage. She will. So 5 damage to her, 11 damage to him. It is... Fuck,
You
it's
said she's
Nibnal.
action surging.
Yeah. She had to heal. Doesn't
That's
that
a bonus
take...
action.
That's a bonus action, never mind, she will
Yeah,
attempt
second
again.
wind is a bonus.
My apologies, I haven't played a fighter in a while.
More actions.
So let me just do that damage to her, and this
Don't
damage
worry,
to
besides
him.
NPCs, I've not played fighters ever.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, then we will
And that
attempt
seems to be my
again.
most common NPC class.
2 more hits. She can't do piercing on this. Or piercing stroke.
You've been playing too much.
I've been playing too much. I'm traumatized by Expedition 33, man. The recent act fucked me up. She's gonna down him.
No!
Which is bad on her
Big.
front, though.
It's fine, we've got diamonds.
Yeah, it's fine, you got diamonds. So that's her... Oh, she failed the one she needed to succeed, really. So 2d4, so half of that. Take time, dice min. And then she's going to take a detonation to the face, which
She's not dead.
she's not dead, but she's definitely down and very harmed. But she isn't actually on any death saving throws. But he is down as well. She hasn't killed him. Right. That has increased their fear factor more. Well, it's doubled over their fear factor, so 10 more are going to flee. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. That's Calero. Nibnob. Nibnob, if not given the order, is going to go over and stab the downed man.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Do it.
I'm not saying anything, brother.
Yeah, by all means.
15,
Oh, please
That
don't die, you
nice square is
stupid,
difficult
beautiful
terrain.
creature.
That's difficult terrain. Okay, he'll start again.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Nibnob has failed. Akari.
He has advantage.
He does have advantage. You really want Nibnob to kill this man.
Come on,
That'll
no,
be
no,
smart.
No, he wouldn't be able to make it because he has
Oh.
to stand up from prone, which is not
Oh,
his movement.
yeah. What if he just crawls the whole way over?
You
There is
do
a
half
cooling
movement when you're
double
crawling.
movement.
Okay, he'll just stay there and pout. Okay, Akari.
Akari is gonna do basically the same.
Stay there and pout.
Because, yeah, like, just stay behind cover, annoyed at the arrows.
Okay, Alna, death saving throw. River, you're alive. What would you like to do?
Counterpoint, I'm actually on full health.
Good point. Wait, what? Full?
He's got that fancy.
Oh, 4. I thought you said
4.
4 full health, and I was like, the fuck?
I also
thought you said
thought
full.
he said full.
Oh my
I was gonna say,
god.
that's such
No, I
bullshit.
heard.
Sorry.
Jesus. I was about to have a
Sorry for the
Fucking
panic there.
meltdown.
That was...
I thought it was a plot
Anyway,
twist, but he was
so you
suddenly
wake
so
up on
high.
4 health and you see Calaro's down, but he's also down. She looks very burnt and all over.
Right, well, I think seeing her down is an automatic rage.
Okay.
I was angry.
Bro's angry.
I
Let
can
me,
make it to it.
Let me measure.
You'd have to go around
Okay,
these
I'm
boxes
going
as well.
to... Oh, okay. Well. This... It's the same somehow.
Fair.
I'm gonna come over here. I'm going to pick up both of them.
Okay. And then come back.
Does his corpse look volatile? Actually,
It's still
unconscious body.
popping, but like unless if you damage it, it doesn't look like it'll do anything else. Because he's still technically alive. Are you bringing him back?
Okay, right, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab them. I'll bring them both back here.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe Sparrow.
But like when I'm about here-ish, I'm gonna chuck his body in this direction.
Okay. Alright, River.
we'll give him cover.
Bruh.
Fourth. Ooh, it's 2 people. No, let's get the unconscious person up first.
Semi coach.
Damn.
Calero can get 40 health.
Okay. She kind of sits up with
Well,
a gasp, and you know a lot of the wounds are kind of melting away. Is he dead?
Bonus
gonna hug her.
action.
Can I free action hug her?
Yeah, free action to hug. Free action to cry, free action to
Let's
hug.
go.
I'm gonna give a bardic inspiration. I don't need to say anything for this.
To who?
You
Oh, okay.
are
I'm
inspired.
not going anywhere on full health. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Turn.
Okay, Adolin.
Yeah.
Adolin, you are going to be joined by Sylvie,
Oh,
who
right,
looks
so-
like she wants to kill people.
Oh, holy shit, Silver can kill people. I thought Silver was just a funny little fairy.
This will be Sylvie.
I didn't
Laura.
realize...
Get back
Cool.
in the hammer space now.
It's fine. Sorry, I was busy typing about a sword. Give me a second.
Can I kill them? Can I kill them? Can I kill them? Can I kill them?
Yes, go kill.
Yes.
Right, let's do... Before I do what I want to do with Adolin, let's have my sword move over here, and then that's going to be D20 plus 8. 13 does not hit, does it?
13 does not hit, no.
That's fine.
I'm so I have a new Sylvie stat block after a bit of plotting.
Let's do another oh, actually, huge. Could you send that to me, to my character chat?
Oh no, this is all mine.
What?
Don't worry about that. Anyway,
What'd you say, Mist?
you said yes, right?
For Sylvie to kill... No,
Wait,
You
said
don't
yes,
kill,
right?
Don't kill. No killing.
no killing what? The men? The people trying to shoot us, or the guy who nearly killed you?
Okay, well he's already
Kill that guy,
unconscious.
yeah.
There's no point going after him. Don't kill these guys. A lot of
Why
them
not?
are probably being coerced.
Can Sylvie go?
Sylvie,
Fire.
Sylvie, break but don't kill.
Understood. And she's going to vanish and appear
Babe.
here.
That sounds
Alright, so-
worse.
So you guys
Well-
are gonna watch as she summons. Well, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna make. Are you gonna let this go?
Yeah,
Why
if you
would
want.
he ever let that go?
If you, what are you?
You know
gonna...
what? I'll,
Yeah, I
I'll
mean,
let you see it
we can see
through
through
the
the flames.
flames as it kind of
Yeah, we can see
flickers
through the
about.
flames.
She is going to summon her own weapon as an axe and spin.
Holy shit!
I love her
Oh
so
my
much.
god,
Yay.
she's awesome.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I'm sorry, that's a 10-foot range?
Yeah.
Let's have it.
That's insane!
Sylvie
uh,
is my greatest creation until Freya and I actually have kids.
That's a nat 20 from one of them.
Holy shit!
And another one.
So fail, fail,
We
fail,
don't.
fail, fail,
We don't
fail.
care about those.
Oh, 2 nat 20s.
We care about the 2 nat 20s.
Yeah. Right.
So that's 2 nat
Holy-
20s and 1 nat 1 for your counter.
And then I need to add radiant to that, and
Oh my god,
Oh,
Miss,
what the
please send me that. Please send me that character sheet. That looks fun.
right. So, yeah, she will knock them out, but I will just delete them just so I can understand that.
Mm.
This guy gets to live. Isn't that nice? He doesn't.
I did say not to. Sylvie, don't break.
No, she hasn't
Just
actually
them.
killed them, but she has basically just gutted open their chests.
Eh.
I mean,
9
if
out of
you'd
10
had
doctors
success
agree
to
a wound
actually
to chest.
break
Just
the
leave
kill.
both left unattended.
Well, River said that, and he's a druid, so
Okay.
I trust him.
The fear factor is again doubled over, and the rest are going to flee.
Yes. Oh my god, my beautiful child. Anyway, mass healing word as well
Mhm.
to everybody sitting around me. So let's see. That's going to be D4 plus 5. 2D4 plus 5. Wow. Can I reroll that? You're right.
Oh, oh.
No, we can get rid of that now.
Give me a second.
They're not gonna.
Damn, double one.
Okay. Anything else, Adolin? Just do next turn. Freya. I assume he healed his dog, so I'm just gonna get the dog up.
Okay, he gave us all 7 points, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna assume he gave it to
He can't see
Midnor.
us.
Yeah, it
What do
would
you
be
mean?
the people he can see.
Oh, he's
Because you're behind cover.
This is
Yeah.
cover.
Can
so
he
we
give it to
him
himself or
some
no?
advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can give it to
Okay,
himself.
then I'll give some to him.
If you're invisible and it's 6 creatures you can see, are you unable to target yourself?
No, you'd be able to target yourself, but like not
Well,
someone
no,
else.
because
that's
you
invisible.
can't see you.
But you know you're there.
Rules is written, you can actually see invisible things.
Yeah.
Is
Alright,
that true?
Really
um,
dumb.
I thought
But
it said
that's
you
it
really
is
what one of the game
technically
makers came up
true.
with.
Alright, let
Is
me slow down the music.
Well, no, you can't.
It's-
You can't see them,
Okay, and it says you need to see them.
but you know where they are, which I think's better because otherwise invisibility would be way too overpowered.
Do you like? Is it guaranteed you know where they are? Because I thought it says you can. detect
They have
them
to
from-
hide. They can hide
Right.
anywhere because they're heavily obscured.
Right.
But if they don't hide, you know where they are.
Okay. So I'm going to. I'm going to bow my head and say, it's a shame that we couldn't keep that leader alive and bring him in for proper questioning.
He's literally just unconscious.
I mean,
But shouldn't we question him ourselves? I don't know, he seems like he was on something pretty weird.
Oh, do we
We
want him?
should probably question him about those drugs.
don't forget to up your health by, what was it, 7?
Yeah,
Yeah.
No,
I gave it
you
to all of
can't see
them.
us.
You got your dog up and
Sorry?
Nibnob's up.
Oh, I can't hit. Oh, dang it. That's annoying. Oh, well. Yeah, that's fine.
All you hear is Sylvie screaming, "You better run! Yeah, he better run over! Eat your face off!"
Okay, Sylvie, come back.
Okay, if people want to question him, I'll hold off.
Yeah, I'd like to
Yeah,
let the
I mean-
royals do that. Maybe like
Because
I
I
don't-
imagine there's many drugs that make you grow wings painfully.
that would be a fun thing to play around
I
with.
do reserve the right for a "I told you so" if this blows up in our face, though.
Oh, can you guys come round?
Literally.
Can you guys come around the side actually, so I can cast prayer of healing on everybody? Because now that I know how that spell works.
Right. Well, in the time it takes you to cast that, I think the city guard are going to show up, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Oh no, do you want
Yeah.
a 4th level cure wounds on top of this prayer of healing?
You need it.
What
No
I'll
offense.
do is you can question him while you're
Sure.
casting that spell. Like, that's fine by me. And then as
I
soon as
don't
that's...
really want to wake him up.
You don't want to wake him up.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, because there are some spells that only require verbal components, and we are squishy right now.
Fair. Okay, then
I
the
can hold
guard...
person.
The guard is going to arrive then, if the Prayer of Healing is cast.
Yeah. And they can make sure all of the guys up here are stable.
Okay?
Bah, bah, bah.
Alright, the guard will move in and start to stabilize all of these people that were downed by Sylvie
and arrest them.
and arrest them. Sylvie's gonna drag one of the dead bodies just into a backpack.
just hide the dead body.
I think
is
she's
it
gonna
alright if I
eat
quickly...
the dead body. Actually,
Oh,
No, she's not.
No,
Let me go
no,
check on
no,
that.
Removal of
no,
evidence.
no, no,
Don't-
no.
No eating.
Hey, let me talk to my child. I appreciate it.
She looks like
but
she's
let
ready
me
to
handle
bite
this.
into one of the arms.
Hey, Sylvie.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. I'm just a bit hungry.
You did
That's
very
okay.
well.
You did amazingly. You did very, very well.
Thank
We
you.
do have food back at
Oh, what kind of
food
food?
at
house.
home.
We've got plenty of really nice, yummy food. We've got breadsticks that I know you
I
love.
do like breadsticks.
You do love breadsticks, right?
Yeah.
So, how about maybe we leave the body alone?
Okay.
And if you leave the body alone, while you're eating the breadsticks with Freya, I will go out and I'll make us a big meal by getting loads of yummy food. Like
Sounds
maybe
good.
some. Yeah?
Yeah. Where do you want me to
Yeah.
hide him? Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. I forgot what I was doing.
What, hide the body?
Yeah.
We should be okay in leaving the body where it is. The guards will understand that, you know,
Okay.
we were defending ourselves. But don't worry about hiding him or eating him. Okay?
Okay.
I hate to say it, all of these corpses were fully us instigating.
Okay.
No. They were kidnapping. They shot
She's
first.
gonna go hold
the arrows
Freya's
to prove
hand
it.
and eat breadsticks.
Good job. Alright, I'm gonna give her I'll ruffle her head a
Okay.
bit.
She will lose all stacks of bloodlust from being talked down.
Thank God. Huge. Anyway. Seeing as we've got a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, they weren't
Kaliro.
corpses. They were unconscious. They all
No,
had their
a couple of
unconscious
them
markers,
did
didn't they?
die. A couple of
Yeah,
I
them.
did kill
Yeah.
I did kill one or two.
He did kill a couple with his guardian thing.
And
Like-
they shot first, so I don't regret
Yeah,
anything.
they walked into the meat grinder guardians.
Yeah.
Okay, how much healing is
Nom,
being
nom,
done
nom.
by the prayer of healing?
Hold on, let me
Well,
find
River
that
did
spell
a
again.
big burst. Who did that big burst go to?
He's got
Me, I believe.
the hit points to fit both of them.
Ba ba da ba dum bum.
I
So
can
that's
cast Hold
51.
Person
Of healing
3 times.
is right. So I'm gonna do 4d8 plus 5. That's pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm upcasting that.
What are you
Hopefully we don't get
upcasting
anything
it to?
I upcast it to 3rd level.
Okay, so it... Yeah. So it starts at
Is that right?
2d8 and then goes up by 1d8?
It's a
Yes.
second level spell, so it starts.
Do we add an extra d8 because of the new healing rules? Or...
Sorry, that's right. I'm so sorry. I wrote that wrong. So it is just 3d8.
No, I'm
So
trying to
3d8
ask
plus 5.
River, in the new healing
I
rules, is it an extra dice?
Don't know if prayer of healing
Okay.
changed.
Just keep what you're doing then, yeah.
Cool. So just 3d8, 18 health. 2 for 6 people. That's gonna go to Freya, obviously Alnair, River, and then River needs it a lot.
Your twins could
And then
both use
also-
it.
Yeah,
And
twins.
24
Oh, it's
doesn't
6.
change it.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Did you get both the twins?
and then 6 to the twins again. So I got
Yeah.
18 as well.
Cool. Alright, the guards are kind of...
I think these have timed out.
Was that 6 to like each
Yeah.
of the twins, or 6 to them put
No,
together?
18 to each of them.
18 each.
Oh,
He was saying 6
Oh.
people he could heal. Alright, the guards
Yeah.
will have arrested everyone, taken them out. There's like these big hefty jail carts that are pulled up outside because they were given orders to bring a lot of handcuffs. And they're going to kind of step in, and one of them's like dragging this the man, looking at him like he's a fucking weirdo. Everything
I wouldn't
alright?
touch him. We need to be careful with him.
Right, fair
Yeah,
enough.
there's something wrong with him.
They're going to pull on
not.
gloves and pick him up again.
Do we want
there's,
to
he is under the influence of something crazy.
Right.
Yeah,
One of them's going to start patting him down. Oh, yeah.
We could always search the area. He might have had.
Well, yeah, we know
stores.
where he was before he came here. 'Cause
Yeah, let's go
we saw him,
investigate that.
Yeah, do you want
before we
to
called you
pull
in,
us over?
So, yeah, it's probably best if you come with us.
Okay.
This is
One of
gonna
them's
be
going
some
to
sting
pull out
operation.
a pouch from his pocket that has this kind of like radiant glowing dust inside of it. And like he's gonna go to like, you know, look at it and sniff it, and the other one's gonna just slap him and go, "What the fuck are you
wouldn't
doing,
sniff it.
Steve?"
Don't sniff it.
Oh, Steve, I love him. Blade will be made.
Well, we can take this to various arcane people and see if we can figure out what it is.
Well, we might find out exactly what it is at the other place. He might
Sure,
just
yeah,
have
yeah.
a recipe like sitting on the side, right? You know.
Hopefully.
Alright, they're gonna kind of
I'm gonna start
grab their stuff and
leading the
ready for the
guards
raid.
that aren't taking people back to the prison. I'm gonna lead them over. I think I'm gonna take him with us, probably.
Okay.
Maybe Minotaur bones.
You're going to get back to the place. There's only about 4 people still working there, and you see on your way over, you're going to see Marcus Schmarcus, just trying to like slip out in his work uniform, keeping his hat down and looking like he, you know, never done a damn bad thing in his
Ooh.
life.
Wait, Marcus is here. He is.
So he's like walking outside, just trying to like pretend he's working. He's, you know, he's never been involved in gang violence in his entire life.
I'm gonna hop down here.
Okay.
I'm gonna give all of you one opportunity to just surrender.
So there's Marcus and like a few people here. Inside the actual building, there's only 4. Let's grab Marcus some friends that are just looking like they just want to go about their work day, and they'll all put up their hands and just look a bit scared, quite scared of the guard, as the guards are gonna step over to start questioning them.
Hey, unrelated. Drake bones or Minotaur bones?
Bruh.
Where did you get Minotaur bones?
Found a skeleton a while ago.
Oh, we did, didn't we?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we kind of know what Drake bones are gonna do, but you don't know what Minotaur bones do yet, right?
Deal. Alrighty. New blade made. Now look over that way for a while.
No souls.
I know.
He's
I know.
Kirby
Don't
up
worry.
the souls of the
Made
dead
an oath.
people.
Mist, would guidance be
Guidance can be
silly?
used on this.
Cool.
He's touching himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stroking my shit clean. That's a wrong
yeah.
thing to say.
Yeah,
Yeah?
that happens. Yeah.
Cool.
I'll send
Cool.
you. I'll send you the amount.
Cool. Nothing to see here, folks.
Least suspicious, nothing to see here.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you're gonna step in and see 4 people that are basically just grabbing shit and looking like they're ready to run. You stand up there like fucking Batman, mate. You didn't even go through the front fucking door. There we go. You could do a Batman if you want. Okay, Akari and Kurenai are Batman.
Kurenai, this is like just how she does things, and the guy is just following.
Hey, welcome
You
to
know the sound of the old man's cane?
Oh god, don't traumatize me, dude.
That's that noise when
I'm
like,
still
each
not
one of
over his
Almer's
death,
footsteps.
okay? Leave me be, and I don't want to spoil
Can I
his
just
death.
start playing some ominous music?
Yeah. Yeah, you
Music.
start. One sec. Let's see if I can find some ominous music to play.
I'm sorry, having diegetic music in this situation is so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Okay, one sec.
I think I'm just gonna take out the pouch a guard took off the guy and hold it up and say, "What is this?"
Only one of them is going to seem like he knows what it is. The others will look very confused.
Which one?
The one at the back.
I asked a question.
That's not really my like.
Expect an answer.
it's not really my thing that I do.
Uh-huh. But you know, don't you?
There's an electric guitar in the back, River.
I mean, I'm doing like a lute or a harp. This.
Okay, but it's magical, so it could sound like an electric guitar, probably.
To be fair, it does have storm-related powers.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on,
right?
sorry, I was busy writing sword notes down. Let me hop on over.
It's essence, man. Okay, I don't know how they make it, but everyone's on it. Everyone's on it. It's different site, not our site.
Where?
Just like another site. It's not really something I should give up. Like,
Your boss is already in custody.
yeah, my boss, not that site's boss.
Right, so there's someone else.
I don't really want to be giving up that shit. I don't know. You could get in easy, I guess.
What's this site used for?
Well, this one's just like, holdings and, we do the purification of the water and stuff and a bit of blackmail and stuff, like,
You actually purify water here.
Well, yeah, that's part of our day job, isn't it?
What about other tasks? That's only part of your job.
We're like sifting out contaminants, dealing with the fatbergs. I don't know. We gotta drink water too. We might as well keep it clean.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I will let the gods decide what to do with the lot of you.
He's gonna
I
book
have told them what goes on.
He's
I'll
gonna
book it.
it. Yeah, as soon as you walk away from him, he's running.
I'm gonna hold person on him.
Okay.
Can you make me a wisdom save?
Yeah.
If I hear him running, I'm going after him.
16?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Chase him. Get us out.
No, that is a pass.
Is his movement speed higher than 40?
No, you would catch up to him. You probably
Yeah,
catch up
fucking
to
getting
him.
him then.
As he gets to the door, you just grab him by the back of the neck. I'm it, I guess.
I'm gonna grab his ankle and just drag him.
Oh man.
I'm gonna glare at the others as I walk past.
They've all just put
God.
their hands above their heads, like, and the guards are moving in to arrest them all.
Good.
Look, man, you don't want to go there, okay? You'll end up like it.
What do you mean?
How
I'll end
morally
up
acceptable
like it?
is using charming magic in interrogations?
The
I
guards
won't
all
morally-
look the other way.
They are dealing in drugs and they kidnapped someone. They kidnapped a
Yeah.
lot of people.
What do you mean? I will end up like it.
Well, you use like a Azamar, right? That's what they use.
They use asthma.
Athma?
Well, yeah, like, you know.
Elaborate.
Well, that's what I know. I don't know much else, but...
You're telling me that this fucked up drug is made from sentient humanoid bodies?
Well, I don't know, but, you know, that's what they're always asking for at that site. I don't know, maybe if they just want you guys to work on it, but, you know.
Should I cast Fast Friends?
Sure.
Can he make me a wisdom saving throw?
He can indeed.
Oh my god. Actually feel sick hearing that.
He's gonna attempt to hide behind River, and he's like, "Look, man, just tell him I'm chill."
I'll just copy paste what it does. So when the creature's charmed though, it undertakes to perform any service or activities you ask of it in a friendly manner to the best of its ability.
Okay.
If the service or activity might cause harm to the creature or it conflicts with the creature's normal activities, it can make another saving throw to try and end the effect.
Okay.
So I'm going to say Could you please just tell us everything you know about this?
Yeah, okay, fine, just for you. But so basically, sometimes, you know, we got a job advert out, and it's kind of a ghost job advert because as soon as people show up, we either tell them no, or if they're an Azamar, we're like, hey, come talk to the boss, and then they get shipped off to the other site. And I assume they just work on the drug because, you know, you guys are like half angel or whatever. They always talk about it. But, you know, they make the essence. I don't know. You guys are the things that they all want to be.
I hate ghost job adverts.
I knew that
Yeah,
would
what
get
the hell?
you. That's the real evil here.
Yeah.
Posting
Silver
fake
snap.
jobs.
River, we're asking where the other site is. We need to, like,
we need to know.
we
Where
can't go there
is this
now.
other site?
He will kind of write down the address and hand it to River. You know,
Jesus Christ.
it's in the city a bit, but it's underground. We got a lot of places in the sewers to get to it and other bases, so yeah. Not everyone wants to
Alna.
be trudging through shit and stuff to get places.
I'm gonna
Would
go up and
you be able
put
to
my
give me
hand on
the
Alna's
addresses for
shoulder.
all of these locations?
I got most of them, so he's gonna like write them down and give them to you.
Alna, I know I'm with you. We need to destroy these places. We do need to rest as well.
I am aware.
Okay. But the second we're ready, we're going to these places.
Is what I've put in general team notes all of it? Wait, also, what's this group called? This organization that's doing all
Literally
this?
right above you in
Oh,
general team
yes,
notes.
Darrakan.
Darrakan.
Okay. Right. I have an errand to make, and I'm gonna walk out.
Alright, the guards are gonna take the rest of them and look to the party.
Are the guards gonna pay us for this?
They're gonna take
I
your
don't
names.
think the guards are.
Yeah.
So
The guy's
do you, he's gonna kind of walk up to River. Do you want us to like get those, or do you guys want to take that main one with support? We can deal with the other sites.
That sounds right.
Re-explain that.
Sure. So we'll hit those sites same time you hit the main one. We can give you some backup, and it can be a, you know, wham bam, get more done before anything can tell anyone else about the.
Be a wild man.
Hey, bro, he's new
Yeah,
to the
I like
job.
this guy.
Okay.
I like this guy.
His superior, who's currently like watching him because he's on probation, is like, that's not the proper terminology. He's like, yeah, sorry, boss. It's so we can systematically eradicate the threat
Sting operation.
before any communications can pass between the sites. How does that sound?
That
He's
sounds
like, much
perfect.
better.
Good.
That sounds
It
really
would
good.
have
Yeah,
to
at
be
least
tomorrow.
Yep, that's fine. We need to get the guards up anyway,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
it seems
you
you've
get
got
organised.
5 addresses, so if you take the first one, that big one, we'll take the other 4. Do you want to call it midday on the dot, bust down the doors? Sorry, sir. Systematically enter the premises of the criminals.
I really like this man.
Yes.
Yes, of course. Could we have at least 2 other guards? Maybe 3 or 4 if that's possible.
Can we send you a splatoon? It will be 8 guards. Is that alright? They kind of like
Did you say
stick
a
together.
splatoon?
Yes. They like
Yeah,
to stick together.
That's
Okay,
that's
sure,
perfect.
yeah.
I can imagine the supervisor's like head in hands, shaking his head a little bit.
Alright, one sec. I actually have a list of names from the kids I worked with because I asked them.
Oh, that's so cute.
oh fuck's sake. Gewi is the name of the guard that's currently talking to you, and his superior will be named Alexis.
Nice.
Awesome.
Gewi.
Gewi.
Gewwy. She told me I had to say it exactly like that. His name is Gewi.
Who is she?
One of my. I'm not gonna say their name on stream.
No, do you mean the
Dox the
gift
child.
character?
Dox the child. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that.
Her
Don't do
name is
that.
Sophia Smith. She lives at this address.
Level number 12 on the curriculum.
No.
This will be Alexis. Let me
I
get
should
just
homebrew
ask-
I should homebrew like an inkling
Oh,
class.
that's
That'd be
Alexis.
so cool.
Let me get Gewi for you.
Not class. Species.
Can I
Right,
just
whoever's got.
like start chatting to this guy that's still charmed for the next hour and just sort of ask about his life
Yeah.
and what led him to this spot?
What's that?
You don't have to give me all the details.
This is Gewi.
Better was magical indeed.
At the
Yeah.
end of the hour.
Like the guy's pretty much.
Okay, should these
Oh,
be
can
in
we
general
speak?
team notes? I don't think
Oh,
they
my
should
bad.
be.
I thought I was in the.
That's alright. I've already got them in NPCs because I'm out of luck points.
I'm also out of
Greedy
luck points.
Tell you what, I'll have one. You have the other.
There we go.
Fair enough.
Alright.
General teams. Oh, they're gone.
No, it's fine.
They're already done.
I just deleted them
I'm
because
just
I
that good.
realised I was in general team notes. Okay, so yeah, the guy's just going to tell
So
you
you
about
said
his
just give
general
myself a
life.
laugh,
Like he's talking about his terrible dating life. Like there's one problem with posting ghost ads. It doesn't bring a lot of like good luck on his Tinder profile. But you know, Tinder, which is basically you post a picture of yourself in this local bar and girls will go up to it and either put a sticker on the side that they like you or the side that they don't. And he said it's really depressing, see a whole strip of red on one side.
Oh,
Oh
no.
god.
That sounds
Yeah.
rough.
Bar dating will do that to you.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so at the end of the hour, he will know that I charmed him.
He's just go, hey, wait a second, and he's gonna get dragged off by the guards.
Oh yeah, I would have left about 10 minutes
Yeah.
before that happened.
As he's sitting in the back of the cart with the others, he's like, wait a fucking second!
He wasn't my best friend at
Yeah.
all.
On my way out, can I wave at Marcus?
He's just gonna look depressed. Like, he sees you and just looks even more sad.
Oh, actually, where is the rat? And by that I mean Nibnob.
Nibnob is, like, currently gnawing a piece of wood on the ground, and trying to make a compass, but then getting mad that the compass doesn't work.
God, alright. Hey, buddy. How about we get you reunited with your friends?
Yes,
You know what they are?
I'm attempting to do that. So I'm trying to make a thing that will find that its compass. It points towards north, and that starts with Nibnob. So it will go straight to where Nibnob wants to go. Isn't it brilliant?
You're so smart. Tell you what, I know where
know.
north is. How about you come with me and I'll find your friends and where Nibnob needs to go, yeah?
Oh, this is
You can
brilliant.
sit with us for a little while.
You will be
Yeah?
dubbed Compass.
Of course.
The mighty
Please, it would
Nibnob
be my
has
pleasure.
given you this name. He's going to
Well-
he's going to hold your hand and follow you.
Oh, he's adorable. I'll get Sylvie. I'll have Sylvie like sit on my shoulder as well. So I've recruited the ferals.
Okay,
That's what I'm
one
gonna
sec. Let me
definitely call them.
send you all of the ferals. So, fuck. What are their names again?
It was Nibnob.
Nibnob, Chomp
Clink.
Chomp, Clink. Alright, one sec. Dragon Mail.
You've done this to yourself.
I have.
Mm.
Okay, let's see.
Skrink, Nibnob, and Clink.
Yeah, Skrink, Nibnob,
Clink.
Clink, and Chomp Chomp. Okay, are you ready for this?
Yes.
This is Skrink.
Holy
Oh my
shit.
This
Holy.
is the official Nibnob. I did just use a placeholder.
An official Nibnob.
Yeah.
What?
Let's go.
Whoa.
This is Chomp Chomp.
Okay. Oh my god, he looks like he would. He looks like he would jump. I do not mean. Hey, that is not sexual.
Chomp
That
looks
is
like he's
impo-
got as many mushrooms as Akari was at one time.
And then this is Click.
This is Clink. Oh my god, they are perfect. They are perfect, and I love them, and I'm so glad they're in my life.
Because of his very disproportionately skinny limbs compared to his head.
Don't worry about him.
And the rest of them. All right,
As
how
soon as
easy
he
is it gonna be
sees
for me
his-
to find them?
They're already like fucking running around the city screaming out for Nibnob. And like other people are trying to help them because they're not hurting anyone. They're just being very loud. So like they're trying to help them just so they can get out of public spaces screaming Nibnob.
God.
But as soon as Nimdob hears them, he kind of scampers off of you and just starts sprinting ahead at them and tackles like 2 of them to the ground, and they all just land on Clink because he's too big. He goes, "I've missed you so, friends." And they're like, "I've missed you too. Oh, what happened to you? You were just taken by these random people." He's like, "Yeah, they were not nice. I thought they were going to give me candy."
Oh dear. Okay, well, Lord Mighty Nibnob, I'm glad that you are with your friends, and I bid you safe travels and happy adventures. Be safe.
You as well. And he's going to bring up his sword to knight you. I dub thee Sir Compass.
So, okay. Thank you. You be safe now.
Yeah, safe journey
It would have
homes.
been so funny if he mispronounced it and called him circumference.
No, not so compass.
Oh, dear.
And they're going to just kind of scamper off together towards an inn to drink.
Alrighty. God, I wish that would me. Alright,
1 ale
Run
between
my
them is
errand.
enough. Yeah, what errand would you
I'll
like to
come
run?
back to the rest of them.
Alright. So before I do my own, I would like to tell Marcus, just tell them the honest truth. And I'm
Yeah,
sure
honest
you'll get
truth
a
ain't gonna get me
relatively
out of
short
jail.
sentence.
We will. Oh, no, I'm not there.
Because you were coerced into this, I think, really.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna believe that. It's just I'm part of a criminal organisation and we've been kidnapping people. Just because I ain't kidnapped somebody, I've just been involved. But, like, it's the best job that paid. Like, it's not great when I'm trying to apply to a job and they won't even give me minimum wage, or I've got 20 years of experience. Well, I don't. I've only got 4, but I lied one time. But
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder. I will put in a good word for you.
Thanks.
I saw how you were treating the prisoners.
well, you know, there's no point being evil to them. They're already trapped there.
So, that is why I believe that you are a victim of circumstance.
Yeah.
And while I do believe you should still serve a sentence, I do not think it should be a long one.
Thanks.
Is that fair?
Well, yeah, that seems fair. I know I did wrong, but at least I tried to do as least wrong as possible.
Yeah. And then I'm
I'm not there to say this, but like, I might have been shitty, but it could have been worse.
I'm gonna very firmly, Alnair firmly, pat him on the back.
You're not a real interviewer, are you?
No, I was trying to get information out of you.
Yeah, that's fair. I would have just given you information if you asked nicely, but I guess that works
Well, I
too.
didn't know that, did I?
Nah. Well, I hope you
Anyways.
guys are cool. See you. Well,
See ya.
It's like, no, like, yeah, fair enough.
I'll come visit you next time we're in the capital.
you don't know
What, in
where I
jail?
live.
I know where you're going to be.
Yeah, that's fair
fucking
enough.
God. Oh my God. Too soon.
They're gonna drag him away in the jail cart and start taking him to the prisons.
I am gonna tell the guards that he is a good soul. He just
Okay.
didn't
They
really
kind
have
of
much
they
of a
write it
choice.
down and they just kind of give you a nod of, yeah, they're all gonna pass through a zone of truth regardless. So.
All right,
Alna,
then.
who was that and why are you meat riding him so hard?
Yeah.
I lied to him and to get information out of him, and also to kind of see how solid a guy he was, and he was a pretty solid guy.
One of the oh wait, no, what's his name again? Fucking Gewi is gonna run over and go, "Sir, the drugs are missing," and he's gonna go, "What?" He's go, "You know the guy that we arrested that had drugs on him? I lost the drugs." He's go, "What?" I don't know, like, what?
Oh fuck.
I got them because I was showing them to the guy. I asked, "What is this?"
Oh,
So I
sir, I found the drugs.
He genuinely thought they were missing out, and was like, oh god.
Please may I have the drugs for evidence, sir?
I'm gonna walk over to his captain, staring at Gewi the entire time, and just hold them out to the captain instead.
That's fair, sir. He's gonna give you a bow. And the captain's
Right,
going
so
to put it in evidence and then put it away.
Okay, right, now I'm
I'm
actually
gonna
gonna
quickly
go run
dash
my
for food,
errand.
but I'll be quick as possible.
Yeah, go.
I'm gonna actually go run my errand now.
Okay, what's your errand?
I'm gonna pick up the artificer's wife and child.
Okay. Yeah, you're
And
actually
I'm
gonna pick
going
up
to
all the
lead-
hostages.
Yeah, I'm gonna lead them back to the university.
Okay. You will go find him, and he's kind of just sitting in his room, like tapping a
I can
pencil.
heal any of them if they would like.
They're all pretty good, thanks to the help of Marcus
Oh.
Schmarcus, who's been feeding them and keeping them out of exhaustion.
If he doesn't have a lecture currently ongoing, I probably won't even knock.
Bruh.
I'll
Yeah,
just
he
open the
doesn't
door.
seem to have a lecture, but there's that same kind of like, he's looking around kind of look.
Yeah. I'm gonna open the door and just gesture for his wife to walk in.
As soon as he sees... One sec, this music is way too...
To
And the
actually
child breathes
receive.
fire on them.
Yeah, one sec. And his wife walks in and pulls out a sword. It's actually Melania!
Ah!
Right, how do I just tell you to stop?
What, the blade of Mikola is
Yeah.
here?
Don't worry about it.
She
Has
has
she ever
never
known
known
defeat?
defeat.
Yeah. Right. Much better. Yeah, as soon as his wife walks in, he kind of just starts breaking down into tears, as does she, as she kind of runs over to him with their little daughter. And he's going to hold them very close and look at you with a very thankful look.
As promised.
Yes, right, and he's going to kind of, rush back to his desk to bring the money over to you immediately.
Enjoy the moment.
Yeah,
We can sort that later.
he's just
if
going
you
to
want.
go hold his...
I'm happy
his
just
wife.
doing the right thing.
No, you must get paid.
If you insist.
I
He's-
insist.
Freya just appears behind you, fucking Goku style. Yeah, he's gonna take like 5 minutes before he eventually, they both calm down. He's gonna walk the money over to you. 3,000 gold. I scraped it together for you.
Very kind. I will take the gold, and I will work out that it divides into
500 per
600 each.
I think. Oh.
Because there's 5 of us, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my bad. I was dividing by the wrong number.
As you're kind of like looking through the money, you see the little girl kind of poke her head up and go, "Bye bye."
Goodbye.
And you give you a tiny wave with a tiny hand.
Oh, actually, I should ask, what did they want from you?
It was a bunch of tech and stuff. Various extraction
Do you
tools
know-
usually used for like magical extraction.
Magical extraction.
Yeah,
It's
A lot of my research as well. They just wanted copies of the books, copies of my research. They wanted exclusive access to some of my research. I research gods. God. Gods. Yeah.
gods.
Yeah, it's not common stuff, Romaris
Yeah,
mainly,
but
but
don't worry
sprites and... Well, I think there are
Oh.
others, but, So
Yes.
it's why I'm not really that funded, but it's mainly angels, which are the, the bridging gap between us and the godly beings is a lot of my research.
Mhm.
That-
So you research Azamar then, I assume?
Yeah, Azamar and Kalashtar.
Oh God.
The two
Your-
people that have come over to make sure everyone's okay.
The mana extraction thing,
Yeah.
is that safe?
Yeah, it's safe to use in the places I've told it to be used, which is on rocks and minerals, and you can use it on magic items if you wish to kind
And
of-
if you were to use it on a humanoid?
that's not been federally funded to test any of that, but I assume not good. It's not legal, that's for sure.
Okay. Well, I need to rest up because I've got a sting operation. So
Yeah, alright. Well, thank you.
I'm gonna get your research and your tech back for you.
Thanks, I'd appreciate it. It means it'll...
If it's not destroyed in the sting operation, that is.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, you know.
I will try, but I fear that what I see may enrage me. Just a teensy bit.
Yeah, well, it'll be a lot easier to recover that 3,000 gold now that, you know, I can show I've got my family back and they can know the truth what happened to
now that
them.
you can actually do your research for the people who are funding it properly.
Yeah, they've been pretty pissed lately. Ran out of excuses. There's only so many times I can call in saying my head hurts.
Yeah, I'll put my hand on her shoulder. I'm sure you'll do this well, a lot of good now that you're freed.
Yeah, thanks. Well, be safe, alright?
Promises.
Alright, he's gonna let you go back to the rest of the party.
Yep. I'm going to, before I go back, I'm going to, you know, talk to the other people who were prisoner and help guide them back to their places of residence.
Yeah, you see...
Yeah, some of these characters look like they need to go back to other campaigns.
No, don't worry about that.
It's fine, we could do some plane hopping.
Yeah, who have we got? We've got Clover, some child, woman, Catman, and Kivka. And Siren as well. Yeah, so they'll basically be other family members who are being exploited for different things. Mostly you see like tools and magical items. So, you know, one of the like younger girls goes back to a magic shop and he's, you know, attempting to try and like offer you one thing in the store that you just want in exchange for her safe return.
Fuck, now I've got to look at the magic item list.
You can cash it in later if you want. I can just... He scribbles out a token and like stamps it and signs it and hands it over to you.
Thank you. I may hand this off to one of my party members who helped recover your young one.
Yeah, of course.
I think I'm doing pretty decently for magic items, he says with the 2 massive buster swords crossed on his bag. What rarity does the store
Rare.
go up to? Rare, okay, that makes sense.
Subject to availability, so I can say no if you try and say... If you try and say...
Subject to availability, terms and conditions apply.
Terms and conditions apply. If you want to, like, get the Horn of Valhalla, which I think falls
Horn of
into
Valhalla,
rare,
that's
he will just say, yeah, I don't have
crazy.
that. Because that costs, like, 20 grand.
No, that's completely fair.
Right, I'm gonna grab my cold water I put in the fridge 2 hours ago. I'll be right back.
Oh, that sounds
I know, I'm so
amazing.
fucking excited because I'm sweating my balls off if I had them.
It's actually so hot. Look,
Guys, I swear I'm not gay.
well, she
Is,
said she sweat
is
them
this
off.
temperature considered hot for most people?
Yes.
Well, I mean, I don't know about a global average, but definitely exceeds the UK average.
So cool. Right, perfect.
I mean, that's what I've been
What is
thinking all day. Cold.
No.
What is the crown of the Wrathbringer?
Me on my period. Sorry, I had to drink before I could say that. Okay, so you guys can kind of meet up and discuss and plan your next assault.
Yeah, I assume we're going to get a short rest in the meantime as well.
Yeah.
Unless we can manage a long rest.
No, you can do a long rest because the strike is noon the next day.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was today. Sorry, my bad.
Sorry.
I think we should definitely get that long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cole and I's got some exhaustion points he needs to lose. Wait, so we had the magic item shop. Where do the other ones get dropped off, or do we not know yet?
One of them would be dropped off to a blacksmith. Because they were looking for tools and various weapons, you could tell. One of which he was very, not willing to make because it's usually used for the extraction of feathers, scales, or the likes. But he didn't have a choice because his son was gone. So
Yeah.
he had to make that one.
Well, I'm gonna reassure him that his son's back. And we'll stop them using your device anymore.
Thanks, yeah. Just burn it, I don't care. I don't want it back. I'll just melt it down if you hand it back.
Understood.
The other ones were just... One of them just goes back to an orphanage. They were just the wrong kid.
Bro, they grabbed the wrong fucking kid to blackmail and
Yeah.
they didn't let him go.
She, like, while you're walking, she just kind of looks up at you and goes, you know, they think I'm Alice, but I'm not. She just looks like me. She goes to the same school as me, but I just didn't tell them that, like, I wasn't the real Alice, because I kind of like Alice and I want her to be my friend, so.
Kid, you're a little hero. That was very brave.
I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I thought they'd kill me if I told them I wasn't Alice.
You're probably right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna ruffle her hair. You did good.
thanks.
Proud of you.
As soon as you hand her back to the orphanage, the woman's like, oh my god, where has she been? Did she get out again? Did she run?
She was kidnapped by a gang.
Oh, we didn't receive any sort of ransom.
That's because they thought she was someone else.
Right, well, at least that won't be a check on her running away counter.
Yeah, no, she was very much kidnapped.
Yeah.
This sounds like the kind of thing where we should probably investigate the orphanage for why this child is running away enough that they have a counter.
Yeah, there should probably be some government checks on this orphanage.
Why does she have a running away counter?
Well, she thinks her mum's still alive, so she keeps trying to get out to go find her.
I'm gonna look down at the child.
She is alive. She kind of kicks the caretaker's foot and then walks inside. It does nothing.
Oh my god.
She's so small, but like the caretaker just kind of sighs.
Who was her mom?
I'd have to check the counter, not the counter, sorry, the documents again. I think it was Ascilla was her name. She was just, you know, someone that lived in town, worked in a flower shop or a bakery or something. Just left the city on work and never came back. Her dad left her at the door of the orphanage and didn't want anything to do with her.
Oh. Well, that sounds more like missing than 100% dead.
It's been a year now.
Do you have a picture?
Yeah, I can find a picture. She's gonna go back in and...
Sorry, what do you plan on doing?
Just keeping an eye out for her, right? Like, we might come across her.
I suppose.
I'm going through like the NPC chat to see if we've met anyone with that name.
So
I don't recognize the name.
I will spark some things, because I will just reply to this. And then send this.
Wait, was it Viscilla? Oh no, my bad. I misread
Ascilla.
the name.
Oh, wait, what the fuck? Where did we find this again? Wasn't this in the Elf City?
Yeah, that was.
It's either that or the
Oh.
Drow Cave.
Ooh.
I think it was the Drow Cave, actually.
It was one of them. But
Yeah,
it
we-
was
we-
somewhere that it was very
The
old.
locket was definitely in a cave. Yeah.
Can we get the big world map up?
Of course you can.
When you say
Oh.
very old, how old?
Oh,
Like,
human lady in the locket.
yeah.
Sorry, I don't remember a drow cave.
I remember a
This one.
owlbear cave, I think.
You went here to look for the cows, found the cave, and never got past the puzzle, and you just left. Yeah, find the ruins in the Owlbear Cave. You found this.
Yeah, Owlbear Cave.
You never actually entered. You said we're gonna come back here.
And then forgot about it.
Shit.
Well, also, like, a lot of
I put a
things
funny
have-
little ping on it just in case. No, you had more important things to do. It was just gonna be an adventure. A silly little adventure. Another 10-minute
I
adventure.
don't
Hey,
know
why don't
it
we
was.
take this kid on that adventure? Next time they run away.
Bruh.
No.
Well, they're gonna run away anyway.
Fellas, how do we feel about having Iron Bands of Bolaro?
That depends entirely on what they do.
Ranged attack roll using Dex. On a hit, the target is restrained.
Someone with good decks can use that if they want it.
Look
The
for a
DC to
more
break
party
out is
item.
20.
Look for a more party item.
Well, like, this would be great for, like, restraining people instantly.
It does need a
It's a
range.
Yeah, I
DC
don't.
attack.
20
I don't
strength
think any of
check
us
to break
really
out.
have good decks though.
Yeah, other than Kendra,
probably
you
better
don't
off
really have a
following
ranged guy. And you're specifically against child soldiers for some reason. You know,
For some unknown
that it's
reason.
morally right, you know.
Does anyone want a mantle of spell resistance?
I mean,
That
I'm
one's
saying
probably
no.
out of stock, actually. That one's probably conveniently out of stock. That's quite a
What?
strong one.
I noticed that you were much more reluctant to take the money than the magic item.
Bruh. Been called out.
I mean, like, there's no point having the same conversation twice, right?
It was with a different person, it's not the same conversation.
I meant from the perspective of the viewers.
Oh, fair play.
Like, Almer would have said the same stuff, and I assume it would have gone the same way.
Yeah. You don't want to hear your bullshit, he's giving you money.
Oh, you're a hero. It's what you do. Take the money.
I'm trying to get paid, I don't know about you guys. So I'll take your money if you don't want it.
Alright, so, you guys heading to bed, long rest?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indubitably. Alright, very well.
I'm curious
Nice.
about the other children, but I'm guessing that you really just didn't have interesting returns.
Oh look. Because they don't actually match those pictures, I just threw them down because I don't usually make NPC tokens, even though I make a lot of NPC lore. So yeah, one of them's orphanage.
Fair enough.
Because she was posing as the other child, which meant that they didn't actually get anything out of the ransom, they just thought the dad didn't love her. But it's because every time the dad got the ransom note, he'd just stare at his own daughter and then rip it up. There was the orphanage, the blacksmith, the scholar.
Oh, I think the issue with the discrepancy is I didn't realise that you'd been the one to put them all down, so I snuck one in.
Oh, that's funny. No, the last one would actually go to a florist, and she's been supplying them with various plants.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So it was a kind of older girl that worked at the flower shop, and she'll give you a list of various borderline narcotic plants. Usually just used, you know, for nice senses, but if properly processed, can become like class C drugs. Like, you know, they're not gonna kill anyone, but they're definitely hallucinogenics and stuff like that.
Got it. Okay, well.
Keep that in mind.
Yep.
Right, let me update my calendar. Do you guys want to go anywhere specific for breakfast?
Nah, just somewhere nice and cheap, I think.
Nice. You will know, Freya, as it's the 9th of Orin, the first money has come in.
Excellent.
Which I believe has been told to just go back into the system.
Yes, please.
Okay. Alright, attract the Darrakan base.
Wait,
Yeah.
what money is going back into what system?
Don't worry,
Sorry,
she's
can
got
you,
she's got a little thing going.
Can you change your character name?
Me.
Because it's just that Freya was clearly in this. I get to know about the system, so maybe you should change your character name to reflect that.
Jesus Christ, okay.
she's got something going on in the
Extremely
background.
sassy.
Alright, for my later reference, is it all just gonna go back into the system until the system is complete?
Yeah, until the system's complete.
Cool.
Which I think only takes the one thing.
But to build the thing,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
build the thing.
okay. I'll give that 2 years of construction,
so
considering
curious.
its size. 2 years. Does that sound fine?
I'm fine with that.
I'll just add that as a note to myself. First money, 2 years from now. Cool. Attack the Darrakan base near the water purification center. There we go.
Was
Saved.
that a Charlie out here back?
No. He's on mute.
I thought
So-
I heard him moan.
Okay, nope. Save the hostages. I know that's very common for Charlie, but it must have been a misinput from someone else. Save the hostages and returned the...
What was that?
a sound from what he thought was Charlie, but it must have been someone else.
Oh. It might have been me going,
Yeah.
like,
Oh.
And return the scholars.
whatever was happening with Freya.
There will be no news today because it has been suppressed by the government in order to go ahead with your attack. So they'll stop the news outlets from getting any of the... Well, they have the information. They've been told to keep all of their information until the biggest story.
Until midday. Yeah.
They've been told there's a bigger story coming. Please don't publish anything. And they've all very politely prepared their not their cameras, their logbooks, and they've all gotten disguises on to go stake out the areas.
That feels even more conspicuous than news would. Like the fact that there's just a whole bunch of journalists waiting for the story.
Yeah, that's how they get paid, though, because people buy the newspaper if there's interesting stories. You don't understand, the Sparkle Fang gang, like the four little kobolds, have been the greatest story they've had in a while. Things are really dull around here.
No, what I mean is that I think that is like probably even more telling for the gang that, oh, journalists are showing up.
No,
as
they're in
opposed to, like, you know,
disguises.
Which is bigger news? The fact that the gang's been discovered. Has it been explicitly said? Oh yeah, this gang's been discovered. Some raids are gonna commence,
Yeah.
or a few people nearby.
Yeah, they're just hanging out in coffee shops waiting for the big raid so they can get all of your statements right off the bat. We will wait for Adolin to go ahead. with that
They're
one.
just gonna be right there when we finish.
They're basically across the street, yeah. Right, let me just... Might as well get this out.
I'm not gonna have time to finish the combat.
Probably not.
Hopefully he gets back in time to start it then.
How do I... There we go. Alright, let me get my evil guys. Oh yeah, I need to get your Splatoon that you're going in there with. Very important.
how many inklings do they have?
You got eight guys that you can protect in any way you see fit. Let's see. Oh wait, sorry. Let me pull up my list of names given to me by my by the children. All right, this guy will be George.
Wait, which guy?
This one.
I've still got the map.
No, I'm posting them.
Oh.
And I'll make tokens of them all while I'm waiting as well. This can be... So that'll be George. This will be Hugo. This will be N, as
Okay.
in
Ooh.
just the letter N is what she told me.
How
No,
quickly
that's
does N
based.
happen
That's a
to
Pokemon
talk?
reference.
We're gonna have Sophia. So we got Sophia, you can be on here. This is Hannah. Rabid dog, what are you on? Yeah, it makes sense. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's Hannah. I've already had Alexis and Gewi. I'm not using Peppa Pig.
Coward.
Okay.
It's a special forces nickname.
Yeah. Let me find
You
the
could
proper...
just call them Pepper.
Shut up. We're about to get Peppa Pig.
No, this is Peppa, but she really likes to wild shape into pigs.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we on? 6?
I mean,
Oh,
isn't
yeah,
that
yeah.
also like a word that people sometimes use?
No!
to glee?
It's Peppa and Pig. I'm recounting the previous Peppa Pig. Okay.
Oh,
We're gonna have Hans. There's
a
number
hog
7.
rider.
And the last one... Why do I have milk before cereal? Oh, right, yeah. I told them there was an evil guy, and I asked what evil things he'll be doing. And one of the boys turned at me with full seriousness and went, he eats his milk before he eats his cereal. Like, he puts milk in before the cereal. And I was like, yeah, you know what? That's going to be canon. They're going to walk in on him doing that.
He eats it before. I like the idea that he pours
Yeah.
himself a bowl of milk,
Drinks
the
it,
bowl,
and then, yeah.
puts the cereal in.
And then the last one will be Jeffy. This is Jeffy. That's your Splatoon.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's a raccoon.
Alright, let's make tokens of these fuckers. Add them to the roster. I wonder how long he's gonna be. Ba-bum-bum-bum. Is there any other preparations you guys want to do before the raid?
I'm probably good. I don't know about you guys. Do we want to settle on a magic item or?
I was thinking about a better spellcasting focus for. Probably not River, because I'd say he's already got like a fucking legendary one.
Yeah.
I think he'll be alright. But like, yeah, so for either you or Adolin.
Is there not like a teamy
no,
item we could go for?
The most team one I can think of is the Iron Bands of Bolaro, because it's
Fair.
like a rest item.
Is this Hans? I
Yeah.
think this was Hans. Yeah, so that was Pepper and Pig.
Do we need stealth? Do we need
Uh,
to
So
Oh,
walk
what,
what, for
without
this
trace?
operation?
I don't think. I think we just plan on kicking the doors in.
Yeah.
Pepper and Pig.
Oh, that's not bad actually, considering that's not attunement. That's pretty fucking good.
Hi, Zoro. Love you. You're so
Oh, we
pretty.
could always get an immovable rod.
Oh, they're funny.
They've always got something funny.
I already have an immovable rod.
His
Here you
penis.
No, as in Alnet actually has an immovable rod in his inventory.
Yeah, it's
It's
penis.
his penis.
It's Cauldron of Plenty. That might be good.
She give me plenty of her cauldron until my rod is movable.
Jesus. Oh, I see we've entered the silly times.
Sorry,
Right,
it's
so
very
this
hot.
is it's so hot.
Silly hour gets moved forward when it's too hot.
Yeah. Right, we've got George, we've got Hugo. Where's N? You're N. You're literally just the letter N. Sorry, it has to be uppercase.
Again, does N by chance speak really quickly?
Sure.
It is the Pokemon man.
The Pokemon, if you were.
And then that's Hannah.
The Cube of Force is probably quite a good idea, actually, if someone has the attunement slot for it.
Right, so we have healer.
What does it
Interesting
do?
thing for while we wait for Adolin to come back. In Pokemon Black and White, N actually speaks one setting faster than you have the game text set to.
Damn.
And if you're on the fastest setting, he has a unique one just so he can be even faster.
Bro.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
I'm attuned to a spellstone that we just aren't using.
I was saying this. Everyone was like, the spellstone is a must, is a necessity. We've not used it.
What does the
We never
cube do?
decided on a spell. Cube, basically we can put up a barrier that you can decide basically what the barrier can block, and the barrier just stays on the cube.
What? Wait, so the barrier...
So,
What's the limit on what the barrier can block? Or can and can't?
So, basically, the cube has 36 charges and it regains a d20 charges at dawn. When you push on one of the faces, it will consume the relevant number of charges to generate an invisible barrier that is 15-foot cube.
Okay.
It's centered on you, moves with you, and it lasts for 1 minute, or until you push the 6th face, which just deactivates the barrier. So, for 1 charge, you can get a barrier that blocks gases, winds, and fog. For 2 charges, you get a barrier that blocks non-living matter, such as walls, floors, ceilings, and... sorry. I misread that. Non-living matter, walls, floors, and ceilings can pass through at your discretion.
I
For
think
3
it might be weird to
charges...
specialise walls, floors, and ceilings as things that are blocked.
Yeah, that would be... yeah. 3 charges will get you living matter, can't pass through the barrier. Does it?
I mean, that's just
Sorry.
like free concentration.
Yes.
So, yeah, that could be good.
It doesn't say if actually expending a number of charges based on face action on the cube for sale. Each face has a different effect. Okay, no, I see. Right. So, yeah, as I was saying, for 3 charges will get you living matter, can't pass through the barrier. 4 will get you spells, can't pass through the barrier. And 5 will get you nothing, can pass through the barrier. Walls, floors, and ceilings can pass through at your discretion.
Would you suffocate in that?
Gases are included, yeah.
How
It'd
much
be very slow.
space have you got though? Because you got.
It's
You
a
got some time,
15-foot
you got-
cube.
Oh, you probably got quite a bit.
Yeah, you've probably got like a couple hours.
Right, the Splatoon has been built. You have 2 barbarians, a rogue, a paladin, 2 fighters, an artificer, and a cleric.
Oh god.
They like to
It's a pretty
roll as
good
a
lineup.
platoon.
I actually don't really like this because it means
Apparently,
that
in an airtight
we're going up
15-foot
against
cube, a
big-
person could survive for roughly 3 to 4 days.
Oh, there you go then.
Holy shit. Okay, well, yeah.
Like, they would
so there is.
suffer bad effects after a while due to the carbon dioxide buildup, but they'd live for that long.
There is a downside to the cube. It loses charges if it's targeted by certain spells or items. So if disintegrate hits the barrier, it loses 1d12 charges. Horn of blasting, d10.
Yeah, but the
Password,
alternative is you get
D6.
hit by disintegrate.
Yeah, exactly. D6, prismatic spray, d20, and for some reason, wall of fire is a d4.
Interesting.
First said I'm going to be as quick as I can and disappears for 45 minutes.
Yeah, this is less.
Does this not feel standard?
It feels very standard,
It
but
is.
he did say to me I'm going to be as quick as I can, and I was like, okay, I'm expecting...
Doesn't he say that
30
every
minutes.
time?
I don't know, I think I felt sincerity today, but I've been lied to by a lot of kids, so maybe I'm just getting used to it. I should just get more used to it.
Wait, did you just call him a kid there?
Mm.
Right.
Come back right now, they're slandering you.
It's not slander if it's true.
I guess.
I thought it was.
No.
Oh.
Slander is by definition a false statement.
Oh.
Can't wait for Anna to crash out in this area.
Oh god, are there swords?
That'll have to wait until next week.
They said Alnair, not Adolin.
Adolin
Oh.
will also crash out. There's a lot of blades, but he's not going to like what they're using them for. Or maybe he will. You know, they don't really like wasting souls here.
Fodder. I feel like there's a lot of things on this map.
No, no, no. I haven't been placing stuff for the last 20 minutes.
I'm moving around very slowly.
Don't worry about it. Hi, Zoro. I love you. Look at the map, Zoro. So many things.
Oh, this is quite a few things.
Don't worry. Once you start lagging out, you'll know how many's in here.
Oh, I
I
am
see
like
now
that.
bear run slower.
We need to
Understood.
kill things to,
And my
to-
party understands exactly which
Yeah.
encounter would have caused that slower running. Arkle broke a great many things, and people's computers were one of them.
So is my sanity. That fucking music.
Do, 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 do.
Don't start singing it.
We listened to it for 8 hours straight. We're good. We're traumatized enough, Neptune. Right, I think that's enough. No, that's not enough.
For what, sorry?
The party will never.
Never
Reach
gonna
the full
physically
extent.
recover from that. I'm just gonna pretend there's a jail cell here, and you guys will have to pretend too. This whole game is a game of pretend, so I'm sure you'll be alright.
Yeah, I mean, we have to pretend everything, so what's one more
Yeah.
thing? Oh dear. I'm restarting out, but I'm now at the point
Charlie
where I
will get
cannot.
back quicker.
We gotta manifest him.
Us trying to summon fucking Charlie.
Aren't they supposed to appear when you speak of them?
Maybe. I can't really say his full name live on stream though. It's not like a Bloody Mary situation. I wish I could though. Maybe we start doxing him, he'll show up. He lives here.
We just slowly start typing out letters.
Yeah. Just tell him we will dox you if you don't appear. The more enemies you the true facts.
Did exhaustion round up or down?
I've had it rounded
after-
down.
Okay, good.
So yeah, you can get rid of that 0.5.
Yeah, I was just double checking.
I do need to find the perfect art for this man though. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Is this man a spellcaster?
No, not really.
Okay. I don't need to take Freya on a trip to the library then.
Well, I can lie.
True.
I am a known liar.
That is, yeah.
I do like to get silly with it. Ba, 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 ba. Oh my god, how long does this man take? I got locked into a fucking side quest.
So, do we have the attunement slots for the funny cube?
If I get rid of the spellstone, I do. Which, as soon as we've not used it, I don't think that's a problem.
Yeah, that's that. Because the spellstone, ideally, would be good for me, but I am so full on attunement.
Belly full of attunement.
Like, I'm gonna need an item that gives me more attunement slots, that's right.
Is that
Item,
a
one
thing?
attunement slot grants you 2 attunement slots.
I was just thinking of like an item that costs an attunement slot but gives an attunement slot.
I like that.
Well, the result of that is 1 less attunement slot. Whereas an item that takes 1 attunement slot and gives you 2 is the same result as not having.
Is it?
No, if it takes an attunement slot but gives you 2, you still got a net positive of 1.
Yeah. No, but you're attuned to that item, so you're using up 1 attunement slot.
And it's
Yeah,
giving
and then
me
it gives you
2.
2, so it's a net positive of 1.
Is it?
Yes.
Zach, what
minus
is 0
1
minus
plus
1
2.
plus 2?
Oh, yeah.
It's too damn hot, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the heat. Yeah, definitely the
getting
heat.
heat stroke
Definitely a
then.
heat, yeah.
That's why I was saying one that takes an attunement slot and gives you 1, because that would be a net of 0.
Yeah, I was trying to do that.
But I guess that at some point 1 equals 2.
Oh no, it was giving you an attunement. In my head, it gives the attunement slot that it's attuned to, or something along those lines.
What is Bryce
You
saying?
still said 2, which will...
Well, yeah, no, it was. Well, yeah, obviously it was wrong. I'm just explaining how I got to that wrong conclusion.
Well, hello to the chat, because you've heard it here first. 1 equals 2.
There is that slightly incorrect mathematical proof that says 1 equals 2.
This is why I don't believe in maths and physics. You say so much bullshit.
No, there is an error
Well,
in
reality is an illusion, and therefore, any number can equal any number.
So real.
that. No, there's something wrong with the proof. There is an error with it. Like, it's not actually proof.
Oh, maths. Crazy fucking world.
And there is 0.9 recurring is 1,
Yeah,
but that's not 2.
0.9 recurring is equal to 1.
So this is why I don't believe in all this math stuff.
That's actually one of my favourite little mathematical proofs, that one.
Oh, at least you're doing this on a sunny day.
And it's a sunny day.
I have no idea why I started typing that.
For
Oh,
fun
you're
and recreation.
Perfect. You're perfect. Yes.
Thank you.
Oh.
Oh, I just found a brilliant picture.
They're beautiful and capable of great things, like
Oh,
murder.
capable of so many great things. God,
But don't do that, though.
you're gorgeous, you are. Exactly what I wanted. Bum, bum, bum. Let me just send that to my session plans chat. And then copy that into token stamp. Wow, would you look at that? A token. Bro, how long is this guy gonna take? Alright, well, do you guys want to start placing down your tokens? Never mind, you've already done that. I will shut my fucking mouth.
We are prepared.
You go.
Charlie is
I
not.
yeah, I literally can't even like get you to do anything because you've already fucking done everything. Like,
We've done the Wordle as well.
Yeah.
We can't even do that.
Yeah.
can't even sit and do the word or.
I've already done today's Wordle.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. No, I usually start them at midnight.
Yeah, it just
Bro's
does them
on
at work.
I usually do it when I get up because I see that people have
Yeah,
been
that's
doing
when
it.
I do it as well. Either that or if I'm having a bad night and I haven't got to sleep yet and I see it reset and it goes, look at your streak, I'll go fuck it and I'll just do it.
Okay, we all.
I've had such bad nights. I'm either going to bed at 3 AM or like last night I got to bed at 11 PM and it was a really nice sleep. But other nights I just can't sleep because I got that revenge procrastination on me.
Revenge procrastination?
Yeah, so it's an ADHD thing where basically if you didn't get stuff done during the day, like you didn't feel like you relaxed during the day, you'll revenge bedtime procrastination, sorry. You'll
I fucking hate that.
You'll postpone. Oh my god, he's back!
I hate you! Fuck you!
He'll postpone.
I literally
Where
ran
are you?
back.
Bro.
I literally ran back.
Ran
Right.
back from where?
That's
The war.
The war.
The war.
Alright, everybody,
I
everybody
just-
put down your
Which
tokens.
one?
The two people that haven't.
What do you mean, which one?
There's so many wars going
there's
on.
like 2 ongoing wars that I know of.
Oh,
Alright,
there's
let's
so
not
there's
talk
so
about
many
the
more than that,
wars.
unfortunately. Oh, I see.
Alright.
Oh, we're storming it today. Okay,
Well, yeah, it's been a day. We've already gone through all the plot because, you know, you took a while.
I did take a while. Thank you very much for being patient, all of you.
It's alright.
We weren't
Um,
being patient. We were actually slagging you
To
off a
call
lot.
us patient might be an overstatement.
Okay, I appreciate it. I appreciate the honesty. As long as you didn't
We've
slag me.
waited. That's about
Yeah.
as good as it'll get.
Right, so
Yeah.
today...
I was actually fully about to give up on the session. I'm not gonna lie.
Bruh.
It's very hot. I was going to ask if we could call it.
Alright,
Fuck.
we are going to... You're going to storm the place. You've got your splatoon of guys. N, Jeffy, Hannah, Hugo, Sophia, George, Pepper and Pig, and Hans. They're already in formation. They're ready to go. N and Jeffy have already looked over at you, ready to give heals if needed.
Awesome.
But you can bust down the doors given 12
Actually,
o'clock.
Fenrir, you can stay home.
You gonna keep having... Oh yeah, you probably want your women, don't you? Are you bringing Kenra?
No.
Aw.
Hell,
We're not
can I
bringing-
bring Sylvie though? Because she
Yeah.
was pretty useful last time.
I think Sylvie should be kept in her little Fey hammer space.
Okay, yeah, she can stay there unless she can be there with the other last resort option.
Okay. We'll leave Sylvie then.
Perfect.
Where is she, just in case, so I can make a token?
She can be around me because I'll be
No,
having
she's
the sword.
asking which
Oh.
church she's in.
Silverheart, I swore, I
Sylvie.
swear. There we go, I found her.
Yeah.
Hey, just have that,
I'm
just
a bit
in
curious
case.
why Silverheart's token looks very different to the pictures.
Because
Yeah, I just
because
needed a
Miss
placeholder.
rushed to get one out. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go, just in
I
case.
thought they'd undergone a design change.
Let's see. So she has 10, but they are not the hit points that you think they are.
Do you want
Because of
initiative?
this.
Okay.
She very rarely gets hit. Yes, initiative,
Whoa.
everybody.
Holy shit, that's a hit point. That's a fucking.
That's an AC.
That's an AC. Bloody hell.
This will be the main guy.
Of course, Akari starts off faster than Kurenai.
Yeah.
11. I'll take 11.
Okay, what was
is
the name?
Initiative a skill check?
Yes.
Sorry, is what a skill check?
Okay, his name was
Initiative.
Ravenger.
Yes.
Whoa.
Technically.
His name is Ravenger, courtesy of one of the kids again.
Okay, well,
or is it its
Kurenai
own
still
thing?
has her original throw.
Oh no.
Why can't I
initiative is just
do-
kind of its own thing, actually?
Yeah, why can't I do Adolin's thingy?
Adolin's thingy?
I can't type his initiative in.
You added yourself.
Is
to
it? I got an 11. I got an 11. Should be an initiative.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I see it now.
Alright,
Oh.
someone's got it.
I
Right.
saw it.
Thank you, whoever's done it.
I did.
Thank you.
1 on the guard, so that makes sense. Because they will, sorry, fodder. Let me give them their appropriate name. Yeah, because they would they know you come in as soon as you bust down the door, but they're not going to be able to respond to it very well. Okay, so, you will, oh, one sec. No. Can't do it with this music, can we? Where's my battle
We
music?
also need initiative for the
Oh yeah, I need to
squad.
just, I will just call them Splatoon. Also, let me just put you over here.
How much paint do they fire at their enemies?
Quite a bit. There's Splatoon, add to initiative. Let's go with this one. And it's easier to just stop you than it is to fucking do the long way.
Who's just left?
It's the music bot is always
Okay.
your first assumption. Right. Much better.
Oh god.
Much better. The Splatoon has a 9. Right, so you guys are going to bust down the doors dead on 12 and see this. There is a very obvious person right at the back who their entire wings and body seems grafted onto them with various parts of other creatures, and they've grown quite significantly in size. And near the back there is a jail cage where you can see multiple Asmar, one of which has just been fed into this machine. As you guys walk
Is
in.
that a Lord Ravager?
Oh my god.
Welcome. Freya, what would you like to do?
That's
I don't know. I'm gonna look to the others. Do you guys have any special requests?
kill them all.
Don't kill the Azamar.
Yeah, obviously not the asthma. Kill them. Are you?
Kill anyone
my
with a
God.
health bar.
Yeah, anyone? Yeah.
Let's just start with the five.
Obviously, when I say kill them all, I don't mean the trapped prisoners. You fuck.
I love how this is the conversation going into this place. Kill them all.
You-
Wait, what? No, not them.
You
Oh, the
dumb-
porcent die. Ooh.
Kill
18.
everyone that isn't in a cage.
Is that just
On,
to the closest? That one? Yeah?
I got on this
Roll
one. I don't know
damage.
why.
He just pissed you off. Sylvie's gonna kind of like appear over your shoulder and go, "Can I help?"
Stay back for now.
Oh man.
16.
Nice, 16 damage to start things off. Okay, anything else? Would you like to move at all?
Yeah, I'll move up a little bit, but I think I want people to get ahead of me.
Okay.
How big is the door?
Akari, let me draw that door for you. Be quite a big door. There you go.
Okay, so Akari can't quite get with it.
Ah.
Oh. The
That ain't
giant.
fodder, what the fuck?
It was a cannon fodder.
Ah.
But anyway, Akari can't quite like get close enough to actually do anything of worth, so
You
she's
can
gonna.
move through friendly spaces, don't forget.
Yeah, but like in terms of getting within range of enemies,
Oh, yeah.
so
Okay.
she's just gonna stay at the back and be there.
River.
No, I'm not going to do the title plot. Should I give someone a bardic inspiration to begin with?
Can do. What number? You got a D10? Or no, I got D6.
I think I'm D6s still.
Okay. Who are you giving that to?
I'm going to bardic inspiration. I might go with Alnair
Okay.
Don't forget the bubbles.
because he's going to be going. I'm going to save the bubbles for the big boy, I think.
Okay.
Hmm.
I was going to wild shape, but that's not actually very useful. Oh, none of my spells are that useful. We'll just open up with a produce flame.
Okie dokie.
The range is probably like 60, I assume.
It is 60.
So we'll move up 10 feet. And then produce flame, the one that Freya hit.
Nice.
You might kill him.
You might. You hit.
If you roll a 14 or higher. Shit.
9.
9 damage. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's my turn.
Okay, Alnair.
Okay. I'm gonna... Man, squares are so funny. Yeah, I'm gonna move to here.
Okay.
I'm gonna smack my fists together, and there's gonna be a little like flame that like ignites up them as I activate my funny clothes, a bonus action. And then I'm gonna throw my arms out to the side and start glowing very brightly. Can I have a dex save from the two that are near me, please?
Sure. Your dex saving throw is a 13 and a 23.
Okay, so the 23 takes half. This is radiant damage.
I love how we've just all said fuck this guy.
Well, he's just on my path. You know?
No,
Someone's
it's
drawing a very big cone.
No, don't worry about that. I'm just testing how many I can get hasted.
Round 1.
I'm sorry. Fucking what?
Don't worry.
Hasted.
Anyway, so yeah, fuck that guy. 11 damage. He's dead. We are just killing them, right?
Huh? Get you out of
Yeah.
it.
All right, one sec. I think I need to do something very important.
Well, this is an area of effect, so I can't allow.
Well, yeah, but
I
we
can't
need to
choose non-lethal.
Is this a murder counter?
naughty corner.
Naughty corner.
Well, yeah, it's my little, so I can just drag them straight off and not care about doing their health when you kill them. Right. First one down, Elna, or anything else?
The damage on that other guy, please.
Oh, is it both of them that get that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Anything else?
That he was meant to take half.
Okay.
No, that is my turn. That
Cool.
was my action and my bonus action.
The Ravager you're going to watch as he basically holds out his hand, and that golden dust that you saw the drug before is going to spray out over everyone here, and basically bubbles across their body as they now look quite energized, so to say. He is then going to... Will he approach? He does not see you as a threat currently, so he's going to turn back to what he was doing and start
He's just
picking.
gonna let the rest of
He's
us deal
going
with
to
it.
grab another Asmar by the head, because his hand fits around the head, and start walking them this way.
No.
Right. That's his whole turn. Adolin.
I was thinking just going balls to the wall Spirit Guardians for now.
Okay.
So if I move, does my movement start from here?
Yeah, go ahead. You'd all
Okay,
be lined
so-
up at the door, so yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna move to here.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Let me be smart with it. Whoa.
Does he have to go around the machine, or is there a tunnel underneath it?
Whereabouts are you looking?
Kevin.
Kevin's
I think
flying.
Oh, he's flying
I
over
think I'll
it.
support
Yeah,
you.
but he would have to go
first.
over it.
Yeah, I was
there.
going to try
So
and
could-
race to save him, but I think that guy's gone. I think that's
Yeah.
that's
I
unfortunate.
could throw you.
Could I get a wisdom saving throw from the guy within my bubble, please?
Yep, of course.
Beat
Your
a
wisdom
17.
saving throw. Sorry, that was supposed to be no addition. It's a 16.
Ooh, huge. So he's going to Radiant.
go. We got
Sure, I can't use this up.
11 radiant. Very nice.
No, it's
Yeah.
radiant for now until I run up to the guy, then it'll be necrotic.
What?
So 11,
You
yeah?
just pick
Because
necrotic,
I'll be
can't you?
angry. I'm not using. I don't want to be angry until it's
Yeah,
there.
let him.
But that is my turn.
Okay, Splatoon. They're going to move
You'd
in.
have to recast it.
Hun, let him to play
don't
his
have
own
to
fucking
recast it.
character. Right, he's moving to there. He's moving to there. Let's have both of them go. Don't pause the. That's 3 hits. 3 hits. So 3, 1d12 plus 4. That guy is still alive somehow. Right, so the rest of the Splatoon then. They're gonna move up with you. They're going to stand with you. And then the healers will get behind them as the barbarians stand here. That guy's barely alive. Boom. Okay, that's the entire... Oh no, because they can do more. Fighters can shoot. They'll shoot that guy ahead of them. Same with the rogue. They'll hit twice. 2, 1d4. Okay, that guy's barely alive, so the rogue's probably going to finish them off. They can shoot a spell. 17 hits for a d8 plus 4. So that guy dies. He's going to the naughty corner from the cleric casting a spell. Artificer can cast a same spell. Artificer hits, holy shit. D10 plus 4. 7, so that's 10, so that guy is barely alive as well. And then the rogue will shoot the guy that the fighters were shooting at. and will hit. And their minimum damage is going to kill them. Cool. So this platoon has come in and killed 2 people and almost downed another. Up next is Kurenai.
Yep, Kurenai is going to move here.
Okay.
And then Eldritch Blast at that guy.
Sounds good. Roll damage. Roll to hit, sorry.
Oh, well hit.
Yeah.
Yes, but
I believe in you. I believe you're just gonna whack that nat 20 out and win.
well, I got an unnatural 20.
Still big enough. Big enough.
So that's 12 force
Ooh,
damage.
very nice.
Huge.
Okay, we now have the fodder. Let's start with the movement. This is going to be a pain in the ass. That guy can get within a range. That guy can't get within range, so he will shoot, and I don't think anyone beyond that can get within range. So now I just need to... Well, they have disadvantage beyond a point, so I'm going to take Alnair. So it would be those guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 are going to be able to shoot. And then...
Oh, they have ranged next to me. No. Oh, like last time!
Right, Alnair, these are on you.
Yippee! Oh, there's one miss.
1 miss, so 4. 1d6.
You're the barbarian, to be fair. It is your job to
There you
take
go,
hits.
23.
Yep.
So that was 5 of them on you. 6 of them are on the paladin beside you. Actually, no. Yeah, they can do that. Yeah. No, they'll do 3 on the paladin, and then Adolin, you'll get the other 3. So Adolin, these are your 3.
Thank you. Nice to do
You got 1
Constitution
hit and
save.
1 hit. So yeah, 2. Yeah, 2, 1d6 plus 3. So Adolin, you take 5 damage. The paladin's going to take 8 damage.
I got a 19 on my con save. I'm fine.
Nice.
So you had 9 damage.
Yeah. Right,
Cool.
and then we will go into the moving stage. So Freya, if you'd like to just, well, if you'd like to act, you can. I'm just going to start moving people while you're thinking.
What I do will depend on movement, I think.
Okay,
So
I will move them as fast as I can then. These people can dash, but I don't actually care. Well, I'll dash them if I need to. 60, 60.
35.
He has to go around.
What sort of equipment do these guys
15,
have on them, actually?
45. These guys look stocked. They've got weapons on them. They're ready for a fight.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, this guy can move. How much can haste? Oh, I literally have it open. What am I talking about? Haste.
Haste doubles your movement.
Oh. Okay, so they have a base walk speed of 60, so they can move 120. So these guys are about to get in your fucking face.
Jesus. They need to. If they move in willingly, they have to take a wisdom save. for
Well,
me.
that one's going. Oh no, that would mean their dash. No, they will save the.
Yeah, also the purple circle, and I think the spirit
Freya's
dragon is difficult
reaching.
terrain as well.
Okay.
Let me check for you. I'll let you know. I know it's halved when they're in their thingy. I don't know if it counts for difficult, but I know
If the
that a
movement speed is
creature's.
half, that is difficult terrain.
Thank you.
Well, no, because it's important that it words it, because if it says difficult terrain, that means it doesn't stack with my thing. If it does say difficult terrain, then it doesn't.
Yeah, it just says halved.
Oh my god, so their movement speed is quartered if they're in both our circles.
Team circle jerk. Team circle jerk. Team circle.
come on, man.
I know, that was low hanging fruit.
I just grabbed his face thing and not actually the person. Okay, you
Bro was so
guys-
fast, his speed left him.
Yeah, pretty much. Right, and then you guys are just base 60 back here. You guys didn't get the drugs. Alright, that's probably all the ones you're going to be able to reach that have been moved, so you can go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, this is a wizard's wet dream.
I mean, yeah, I think you know what's coming.
I think we all know what's coming, and it's going to be
Big.
Where-
so sexy.
Maybe
Where
we
we
should
dropping
change our
it?
name to Team Circles.
Bro.
Is that optimal?
That's pretty optimal.
Yeah,
Do we
I mean-
that?
we'd
It
like
hits a
that.
few hated ones as
1,
well.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, I'm gonna do the hasted ones separately because they have a different. So there's 4 hasted ones. So these are your hasted ones. Top to bottom, left to right.
Who didn't
Who
like
did-
that?
Musical again.
No,
Hero
that was
died or
sure.
something.
Okay.
Just continue.
Right. Okay, so are those the same?
Those are the hasted ones, and then I'm gonna do the other ones. 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh my god, the hasted ones of +9. That's terrifying.
Well, they've also got drug powers with them.
Yeah, no, I
Mm.
realize that. But that is still terrifying, is what I'm saying.
And then those are the other ones. So what is the damage?
15 and up saves. Here is the damage.
Okay, so that guy
Okay.
saves.
That's pretty fucking solid.
It could be
20.
it could be a lot worse.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, you know, 4 6s.
Okay, so all
We
of the
do like
hasted
to-
guys save, so I'm gonna start with them. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn while I'm doing all this damage?
I'll place myself on the map. I'll
Okay.
move up there.
Alright.
Actually, I'll move yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's me.
Okay, let me insta-kill some of these guys. So from top to bottom.
Huge.
So that one saved, that one didn't, that one didn't. That one saved, that one didn't. Save. Okay. So those guys are good. As far as I'm aware. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 of you saved. Okay. So those are the ones that have been saved from the massacre. Akari.
He is going to.
Rest.
It's 15 feet. And then.
Sorry, did I move that prematurely? I can
No. I know which ones it is.
Alright.
I got it. Thank
She's
That's,
gonna.
that's good damage. That's awesome.
Yeah.
She's gonna throw her
Yeah.
spear at that guy.
Which one, sorry?
The one that's closest to her.
Okay, yeah. This guy. Go right ahead. Unfortunately
Oof.
not. I'm very sorry. This is your first nat
That
one of
was-
the day. Okay. River.
You walking up 9. What's this big Who placed this big circle in the bottom?
So this
That's-
one's a Spirit Guardians and this one's a Difficult Terrain without now.
Okay, so I'm not gonna dive.
No, neither of these affect you.
3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just clear this guy. No one needs. Oh, you go might need support.
Ah, Hugo can touch himself. He's a paladin.
He can touch himself.
Yeah, that's a whole action. Mine's a bonus action. I'll give him a. How much health has he lost? 8. Okay.
8.
I will give him 4 hit points and 2 temporary. Oh, shall I add that? I'll add that. And then I will produce flame. Guy here.
Oh no!
Oh, did you want to do something with him?
No. Just carry on.
It's the big yellow bar.
Big yellow bar.
Yeah, we hate
Zoom
when the big
out.
yellow bar.
Oh!
Don't worry, I can't actually get that close to you.
That is a humongous bar.
We're not going to find out what that is yet.
No.
That's
I'm
not
ju-
obvious
that's just
yet, is it?
just one sec. Let me. Yeah, there we go. Let me just turn that off.
Cool.
You don't even know that's there.
What giant yellow?
Yeah,
bar?
what giant yellow bar? So he's got his health and everything. Would you like to attack anyone? 15 does hit. Which, see, just the closest guy?
Yeah,
Sounds
just go with
good.
the closest guy.
What's your addition?
There is no addition.
Oh, he might fail then. You know, he's
8.
fine. Into the naughty corner.
Yeah.
Okay, Alner.
Do you not just want to delete them?
No, actually, I really should do something I've been wanting to do for a while.
No, dear.
This is Alner's kills. Have you killed anyone yet, Alner?
Yes.
You killed one, right?
I killed one guy.
Okay,
yeah.
so you have one. Freya, I know, killed 4 people.
I did kill steal 2 low health people.
I mean, look, I'm not counting. As long as they die, they die.
Yeah,
I've
I'm
killed
more
2
than
with
okay.
NPCs, and then you've got 1.
I
other.
I
Yeah.
thought that area was like for us.
No.
There you go.
Oh boy.
I mean, we would technically go there too if we did.
Okay. So then we've got twins.
Yeah, that's what I was about to try. Right, then he drew a circle instead.
Adolin. There we go. Alright,
Yeah.
perfect. Everyone's got their kill counter now.
Oh,
Cool.
boy.
Alner, what would you like to do? It's not a competition, but...
But
Okay. Oh, man, really wishing I had AoE right now.
You could throw
you could throw me.
as an
Yeah.
AoE.
I will count that. I'll split the kills 50-50 with you if you do that.
Bruh.
That is
I-
very
I
true.
would- I would
I
say
actually know,
70-30
I have
because you are
just
throwing me
fully-
into a group of enemies.
I have fully just realized I do have AoE.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
I am, however, going to start my turn.
Okay.
That's
That would be
always
good,
good.
yeah. Mickey, I'd really like you to start your turn,
Jesus.
please. Okay, you've raged, what else?
I'm going to move to, I think, here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do a little bit of measuring.
We love when that happens.
Okay, wonderful. That is 5 dex saves, please.
Okay.
Oh,
Any hasted ones? There's 2 hasted ones, so I'll have to roll those
2 hasted
separately.
ones.
Okay, so
And then you
2.
can make an attack roll as well.
Okay, so these are the hasted ones, top to bottom. And then the other ones are just that. It's another nat 20. Oh, I feel good with 10 of those already today.
The nat 20 is mine.
No, I got one.
Oh wait, no, sorry.
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't see
I'll
that.
add one to your counter, I guess. If I must.
Okay, right. Let me quickly remind myself how much damage a javelin of lightning is.
A bit.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Okay, so the DC is 13, so literally everyone fucking passed.
Okay.
Cool. But at least they take half.
Yeah, sure. 12. Right.
12, so 6 lightning
so
damage.
that one's become kill counted.
Woo.
And then it was those 2 and those 2 at the back. Okay. Anything else?
The one at the very back, the
Okay.
javelin is going to materialize and like actually hit him. That's what the crit was.
Okay.
And javelins in my hands do a little more damage.
Yeah, you are a powerful motherfucker. How would you like to hit him?
I mean, you know, I'm lobbing this javelin, it's turning into lightning, and then it will this guy's about to get hit by a lightning bolt, and it as it strikes him, it also solidifies into the javelin once more. I'm going to quickly check. I might be able to add my rage damage to this, but I'm not 100% certain. No, okay.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Oh, okay. I was expecting so much more damage.
No,
With
it's
all
just a
With
javelin.
all that build up, I was like, oh man, this guy's gonna get hog roasted, like straight through the mouth out
So
of the
that's
ass.
God.
I have a question about my clothes.
Okay.
Is
You're
the
wearing
fire
them?
damage? Is the fire damage only to melee attacks, or does it work for ranged ones too?
That's funny.
What do you mean? No, melee. Sorry.
Okay. In that case, that
done?
is that attack. I could still attack again,
Oh my
and
God.
I'm going.
Oh God.
Can you just do that?
Well, like the javelin's its own
Just go!
thing.
Just go.
Please just go.
If there's a
God, I
pause
should've
enough
taken-
where I have to ask, then, you know, alright, punch him.
Maybe I should take my dinner breaks when Shiro plays his turn.
Rather.
I know that's a bad joke, so I take very long dinner breaks.
Yeah. You said I'll be as quick as I can and you left for 45
No, and
minutes
I had to split
to
up
an
an
hour.
argument over George Orwell where was so much more intense than it needed to be. Like, the man's a racist, give it a break.
I'll have to...
Wait, what?
But apparently,
15
racist... Oh my God, I'm
damage.
so
There we
fucking
go.
mad.
He's added to your kill counter. Alright, brilliant. Anything else?
Anything else, sir? Would that be all, sir?
No.
Okay.
I just remembered I can do something else, but I've used
oh
my
my
shit,
God.
so
Okay.
that's next time.
He's going to wave his hand in the back, the Ravager, and you're going to see this basically wall of radiant light start to materialize and begin to slowly creep towards you. And you watch as anyone in it basically gets warped by the essence and starts to kind of grow those same wings that you saw on that other person you fought, where they just rip through the back of them. And
Does
you can
it
see
damage
Jesus.
it does damage them, yeah. But I am just gonna have to
Interesting.
add a flying token to them.
Oh my God. This is horrible. These drugs are horrible. That man needs to die.
There we go. So it kind of rips through them. It does a lot of damage, as you can see, but then it begins to form an almost shell over the top of them. And that's hit 2 people so far. That's the end of his whole turn, because he's going to move again with that kind of kicking and screaming Azamar, who I will actually make a grapple check from... No. As they attempt to get out. He's going to make a very leisurely approach. Adolin.
Perfect. I'm going to walk up. Oh, that's the concentration one, not me. I'm going to walk up to next to Alnair. Could I get wisdom saving throws from all of these people in my circle?
3 normal guys. Here's your
Yep.
3 normal guys.
It's 3. It's going to be half of the. So none of them passed. Here's your damage, radiant.
And these are
They
the
take
4
the
normal
full of that.
4 hasted guys.
Okay, obviously the 20 and the 22 save, so they take half.
Alright, 1
So
second.
they'll take 7.
He's just got 3 kills.
Oh my God.
He's just
And
walking
then-
through into the meat grinder they go.
Hell yeah. And then I'm going to summon down here to protect the
What
people in the
flavour
back.
again?
Radiant
This
for those
is
ones.
unaffecting the hasted people.
Good to know, thank you.
Okay.
Start getting angry. And then down here, I'm just going to quickly summon my knife.
Oh, we love when that happens.
Which is
does
going
it
to
need to be
s-
within 20 feet of you when you summon it?
60 feet to summon it, and then
Understood.
20 is for the other
20 is
stuff.
the
Thank you,
movement.
though.
Yeah, carry on.
20 movement, yeah. Thank you, though. And that's going to be D20 plus 8 to hit.
He hits.
That definitely hits. So this is going to be D8 plus 5 for 9 force damage.
Nice. Very nice.
Very cool. And
Okay,
that is all I
anything
can
else? Wonderful.
No.
The Splatoon. Okay, so these barbarians are going to deal with this guy. Let's see it done, boys. Let's see it done.
Why have the twins killed a
That's
child?
another crit. What? They haven't killed a child. That would never happen. I have 11 nat 20s today. Holy shit.
What the hell?
Yeah, I've had
I'm
a
glad
day.
they're on, I'm glad those rolls are on our side.
Yeah. Okay, so they're gonna do 22 damage. He's not gonna die though. Kurino, what do you want to do while I'm doing this? Just because there's a lot of moving parts.
Eldritch Blast against the same guy as last time, since he's still alive.
Mhm.
but she is gonna move up to here. And one hit.
Very nice.
Oh, one crit.
Oh,
So
I'm
it's
gonna write down
double
that crit
dice.
for you.
Huge.
13 damage.
And that was this guy here, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, they've been added to the twins kill counter. Wait, what? You have a random
Yeah.
1 health NPC, hello!
How many rounds away does it look like Ravenger is from getting that guy?
Probably 2 rounds to actually get them in the machine.
2. Okay. Okay.
And this creep forwards is quite slow.
Is it how big is how tall?
Tall, it's 60 foot tall. I'm gonna write that on for you.
Do their minds look corrupted?
Yeah, they look equivalent of zombies currently.
And is the ceiling more than 60 foot?
Yes. It would be about 80 foot tall. Attach that text to the rectangle. And then add this. Ceiling is 80 feet
Math
tall.
going on here.
Bro's making. We love a good Pythagoras. This is what.
Oh my
this
god,
is
it's
what
A
school
squared
is
plus
for.
B squared equals C squared.
Yeah, this is what school is for, bro. Alright, so the Splatoon has missed pretty much everything, but I've still got the 2 spellcasters I can use, who are going to attempt to shoot people. They both hit. Wow, look at that. That's 2d10 plus 8 total damage. They're going to get another kill. Yippee! Right, and then Kura and I went... so it's fodder. Oh god, it's fodder. Hi, Adolin.
Hi.
He's about to get...
Fair enough.
You're about to get...
No.
Oh wait, one sec. I've grabbed them without... Oh well... Can you have
If
your
they-
haste attached to you, please? Thank
If
you.
they ask, oh, the haste, the thing is immune to them, isn't it? On them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ray, you don't happen to have learned haste, have you?
I have not learned haste.
Right, 3 on Alner, 4 on Adolin. We'll start with Adolin. Oh, they can attack you twice.
Have any of these
Lordy.
NPCs learned haste?
Adolin, 1, 2, 3,
Ooh.
4, 5. One of them's a crit. 6. Damn, my
I think
crits just keep
Try and
coming.
kill these guys.
Well,
5.
I want to save the guy at the end. If
I
I'd have
know you
figured
do.
it,
But I want to save the guys here.
So you're
if
going
I'd
to
have
take
figured this out
30.
one turn earlier, I
Whoa.
could have saved
And
him.
then
Okay.
the crit is an extra...
I'm unconscious.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, so
okay.
that's the guy you need to save.
Oh, I feel so bad.
And then
River,
Alner.
it's up to you.
Alner, they're coming for you next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least
Can you
you
roll a
are-
little bit lower, please?
No,
Like,
I'm
this is-
sorry.
Hey, I'm the
33,
unconscious one. Jesus Christ. I forget
which
that's
is
something.
halved to 16. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 are gonna shoot at Kuranai. The last set is at disadvantage because they're further away than they should be.
We needed a bigger squad. of players.
So the first 2 only 1 hit, so only 2 hits because the last ones are at disadvantage. 10 damage, and then here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. All of these can move forwards.
Oh my god.
And you can get there as well. So that's 5, which is 10 attacks. 1, 2, yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 1, 2, 3, 9, 5. Okay. Yeah, Freya, you've just watched that happen.
Sorry,
Right.
who's the 34 on?
It's split between all of the Splatoon.
I know I'm spamming
all of your food
some.
already.
I'm spamming some early fireballs, but
Okay.
I do want to.
Oh yeah, they would have grouped up a bit more actually. That guy's come to here.
Oh.
Sorry, let me. There you go. There you go. They've grouped up to just
Okay.
fire on people.
Why am I not like aligned with the grid properly? There we go. Oh, yeah, I do want to. I do want to get them off now, just before melee people start getting in melee range and making it
Is
complicated.
this too short?
Yeah.
It should be. Yeah, there you go.
Also, before they get buffed.
Yeah, that's also true. So yeah, I'm gonna fireball that, please. Can I have saves on?
That's also
15?
pretty good fireball.
Yep, so that is just normal people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people for you. Here are their deck saves. Your deck saves are. Oof.
Man, okay.
That
One,
doesn't
we
sound
got,
like a typical deck save.
we've got a fail.
Whoa.
We got 1 fail. That's fine. Damage might be really high today.
Damage is still good.
It is damage after all.
Okay,
It's
so
alright.
that's 13 half. So the third guy along's here, so you take the full damage. Cool. Sylvie's gonna peek over your shoulder again. Can I go now? Oh wait, he's dead. Can I go now? And he's gonna look up at Alna.
Can you heal him?
No, that's not in my vocabulary. Let me kill them. Please.
You know what?
Please.
Give Sylvie
No
her.
eating.
Sylvie does
No
the lives
eating.
of.
No eating.
Hold on.
But yes, killing.
And she's gonna cross her heart and summon the axe.
Cross her heart, hope you die, stick an axe in your
your
eye.
Okay,
Alright,
so
Sylvie very badly, but she's got her own thingy now.
Okay. Where is she? I had her token. Right. Are they within her... Actually, she'd look at Alna and go, "Can you duck?"
Sure.
You're
Thanks.
mildly ominous.
So...
I will duck.
Okay.
Sylvie's
Since she's on
awesome.
top of you, she will then do her axe swing against all of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them with their 9. Pass. Jesus.
Roll worse, hun. What the fuck?
Sorry.
Oh my lord.
What is bro doing?
Just like look through her last D20 rolls.
No,
I
I'm
think
okay.
5 of them are single digit.
Okay, so the third one failed, which is that guy, which dies. Good, because your thing wasn't attached anyway, and you were really pissing me off. Right, but the rest of them will take quite a bit of damage, and that is her full turn. Freya, your daughter is up and swinging. And she'll move to there.
More like spinning, really, you know. Like...
She does like to spin. Alright. Yeah, what would you like to do, Freya? Oh wait, no. Did we do?
I did my fireball.
Yeah, I think I'm crazy. Akari, your turn.
Yep. Kari will do, I think, yellowish.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to start up her Scarlet Magic Missile, and she's going to concentrate all of them on this guy for the first one.
Okay.
So that's 3 deck saves I need.
Perfect. I've been doing this entirely wrong. They're supposed to have so much more health than they do.
They have
And
more health?
No, like,
every
I've been
failed
doing the
deck
maths
save
wrong.
I need
I've been
to
doing it as if they
compensate
failed, but they succeeded. Right.
Oh, right.
Can't
Okay.
delete my measurement.
How many deck saves? 3? 1, 2...
Yeah.
Come on, Dice Man, you can do it. 18, 14, 25.
25 did you say? Oh, okay, that's 1 fail.
Okay,
So I need
and
1
the
con save.
Your con save is 17.
That's a pass. Okay, so nothing happens on that front, but they do at least take the damage.
Okay, 5. Okay, anything else?
Nope.
Alright, River.
I'm gonna move up to. Can you see that measurement?
No, I can't see a measurement.
Right, give me a sec. Let me just refresh shower. I'm going to bonus action healing. Oh, there we go. That fixed it. Adolin.
Okay.
Thank you.
is 6 and 2 temporaries.
Thank you very much.
And then I'm going to Thunder Wave,
Nice.
which will get. Can I get 2 hasted
Yep.
deck saves? Oh no, it's con saves actually.
Con
for-
saves, yeah.
For Thunder Wave.
11 and 3. 13, sorry.
2 fails.
Oh my god, finally, some low rolls.
They
Big.
take.
Oh, hell yeah.
You had to say
Oh,
some low
yeah,
rolls.
you just had to say that.
They take 4 damage and are pushed back 10 feet.
Okay.
But
I mean, they're just pushed into me,
Yeah, they're
really.
just
aren't
pushing
they?
to
Like-
use those two.
yeah,
Anything else, River?
action. But no, I've done everything I can.
Okay, Alner.
Okay, well,
Oh, wait, I need to...
as this guy's getting pushed into me, I would like to... Oh, it would be so cool to, like, swing on him, but I really, really should do the other thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm gonna do the other thing. I'm gonna do the tactically intelligent thing to do.
Okay.
Because we need that right now.
Yep, we do.
I am going to expend the 6 charges I have accumulated in one of the previous combats.
Okay.
To summon a direwolf.
Ah,
The wolf.
Huge.
very nice.
That would be a cool sword, actually.
It is a sword.
And there is actually
Yeah. I need to make
Oh,
Alner
man.
a better sword again. Because the first one I made for him wasn't amazing.
okay. Do I just assume it shares my initiative?
Yeah.
Okay. These guys are low. I might be able to kill them.
Do it, please.
For my bonus action, I'm gonna stomp. Can I have deck saves from both of them?
Is it 2?
Yes, 2.
Your deck saves are fuck you. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm so sorry.
Well,
Jesus.
it's not even half damage as well, I'm pretty sure, so that's just rough, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
Anyway, I'm gonna
If
draw
it-
this, because that is
Mist, you
difficult
can't
terrain.
You can't be too sorry about it because you have actually no control over it.
No, I do. I stuck off Dice Maiden on the daily.
Oh well, in that case, how do you?
Okay, right. So, the direwolf is a large boy.
Lord.
I would like to summon him here.
Okay.
And I would like for him to follow in the footsteps of the Doomslayer,
Okay. Rip
Oh.
and tear.
which is to
Rip and
say,
tear?
he is going to rip and tear.
Let's see it.
He has advantage because of pack tactics
Until it is done.
until it is done. However, he only has 1 attack. I really thought direwolves would have more, but fair enough.
Poor guy.
Plus
Oh, God.
It's supposed to be in packs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not no abilities pack tactics, so it should have advantage. As long
Yeah, I
as
did
it's
roll with
actual-
advantage.
Yeah, 23.
I even said it has advantage because
Oh yeah,
well,
my
pack
Big
bad.
damage, come
I
on.
didn't hear that.
Let's see the damage.
2d6 plus 3.
Oh, wait. Ignore that.
Bang. What the
No,
fuck?
don't worry about that. Sorry, wrong chat.
Max damage, let's go! 15!
Yay! Who was that on?
That's another one for the kill count.
Yeah, that is. They're going in the kill counter. Right, that will go in.
Charlie, you managed to copy that in that time? That's crazy.
Look, I'm a fast man. And put it in Dilfs and Mills, no less.
Okay, Ravenger Kevin,
done.
which means that this is going to advance.
Okay.
Will it not let me grab that? Fuck off.
I hope everybody can understand why I put that in that particular
Oh,
chat.
sorry.
I was looking
Yes.
at the out
Two.
and I didn't see whatever was posted in the chat.
I will delete that mess though, because I know you don't want that soon.
No, it's okay. It's not the end
Okay,
of the
cool.
world. You'll see it soon.
Is it okay if I
that's
send
I'd
this
rather
to
not,
Neptune?
to be honest. I'd rather
Sounds
just,
good for it.
They're gonna move up to the faucet,
Yeah, true, Zach.
and they're gonna attempt another escape. Oh, they got the exact same roll. They're not gonna escape them. Okay.
Is it not a contest?
Do you really want to see the contest?
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. One sec. just for the purpose of the fact that he could technically fail, if he gets a nat 1. No. So they don't escape him. Adolin.
Okay. Could I use dispel magic on this like approaching beam?
You can damn well try.
I mean, it's that I might get beaten to death by these guys before I even get there. So I
You're
think,
in range of it already.
yeah, but I'm also surrounded.
Sylvie looks very
think-
happy. She looks like she's having a great time.
Well, if Sylvie, you kill these people, I'm gonna try this. If you
Understood.
so,
I think getting rid of that wall is more important. If I'm perfectly honest.
make an ability check with spellcasting ability, so plus
Yeah.
5, 10 plus whatever spell level it is.
I can give it a go and use. Oh, actually no. Do you want my portent?
What's your portent?
Oh, I don't think it was actually that good. Hold on.
Let's hear it though.
Portent.
Alright, you need to get ready for work, hun, but we'll finish this round and then we'll stop.
I'm
My
already
highest
getting
one's a
ready.
14.
That would be buffed to a 19 with my my spellcasting ability.
That's true. Do you just want that? Because I feel like
That's
pretty...
pretty solid,
I
yeah.
mean,
So I'm
that'll
gonna
clear-
get up.
That'll clear a 9th level spell. So yeah,
I'm
it
gonna-
should be good.
Yeah.
You're actually an asshole anyway if you're not choosing counterspell instead of dispel magic. So
Actually, I think you're fine. No, let's be nice. Let's be nice.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up and just and scream at the wall coming towards us as like magical energy is gonna shoot out of my mouth.
Alright, so what is going to happen then is that's actually going to get reduced.
Ooh.
oh, there's 2 spells.
Well,
That's
yeah,
fine.
it's basically he's going to blast a hole in that side.
Oh, cool. That's still useful because if you kill the people, they can't get buffed.
That's true.
Yeah. And then if Sylvie can just kill the people around me.
Sylvie gives a happy salute. Alright,
Sylvie, murder.
Sylvie, kill. Alright, the splatoon is going to go after these guys. That rogue's going to steady aim. You can do it. Yeah, you did it. Good job. You're going to stab them for a hefty sum. It seems basic damage doesn't seem to do a lot to these guys. So the basic bludgeoning, slashing, and stuff like that. You will also focus on that person because you are a team and that's how teams work. You suck, you're a loser. You've never done anything good in your life. Good job, buddy. I'm so proud of you. You're going to do 8 damage to that guy. Okay, cool. You're gonna get healing worded, Adolin, by the cleric.
Thank you.
The heal.
No.
You get 17 healing,
Whoa.
and then the artificer is going to attempt to thunderwave these guys off of himself.
I get the cleric has an action.
What? Oh yeah,
That's one
yeah.
action.
They'll shoot
We
them
love
as well
actions.
then. We do love actions. Thanks, Han. That's why I keep you around. You're so smart and cool. Right. So the cleric will also shoot for 6 damage onto this one, which gets him a little lower for somebody else. Not that low, that low. There we go. It's 1 success, 1 fail. So one of these guys is going to get shoved back 10 feet, and they'll both take damage. Right, up next is Kurenai with 1 exhaustion.
Yep. Kurenai is going to keep on advancing forwards. And now she can get into melee. Okay, first attack against the guy that is above her.
Yep.
Kurna, you're such a legend.
Let's watch these kills. I put them in Dilfs and Milfs. Oh, you're gonna regret that soon.
Oof.
Put who in
11.
Dobson Mill?
Second attack.
You just put your
against the
child
guy
in
above
Dilfs and
her.
Milfs.
Oh.
That is Sylvie
No.
after she gets
Also a
10
miss.
stacks of Bloodlust.
Is
Okay.
that all? That's
yeah,
actually cool
that's
as fuck.
Sylvie. Okay, so these guys are gonna go. We'll do 2 on Alnair, 2 on 1 on the direwolf, 1 on Ab. All right, let's just go from the top. All right, 1 on the direwolf. They have 2 attacks. They both miss. These 2 are on Adolin. 1 hit? Yeah.
Yeah, 1 hit.
Yeah, these guys
6
don't
damage.
hit hard, but they overwhelm.
Thank God
is
I was
their
healed
issue.
though, because that would have just taken me out of the fight.
These 2 are on you, Kurenai. 1 hit.
Okay.
You
What's the
take
damage?
8 damage, and then 1 will actually attempt to hit Sylvie. I don't even know why I rolled. She can't get hit by them.
Oh shit.
So cool.
Well,
Uh,
critical hit, I'm pretty sure is always counted as a hit. Like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
nat 20.
They're basically blades like what you've made as. She's very difficult to hit. You watch as she basically just guards against everything using her own axe. Okay, and then only 1 hit on Alna, which is 5 down to 2 damage, so I'll do that for him. Cool.
I'll be back in just a minute. I need to quickly vanish.
Yep, no worries. So that's 60. I've still got loads of fodder to do anyway. Right, these 2... Why did Hugo not move? Hugo didn't have his turn. We'll have Hugo move here and quickly do his turn. 2 1d20 plus 7. 26, which means he crits. Plus 2d6 plus 4. Yeah. Okay, that one actually wouldn't have attacked you, so you can add your health back, Kurenai. They wouldn't have actually been able to attack you, because I forgot to move Hugo. Right, those 2 will shoot at Hugo to make things fair. Yeah, I know, Zora, isn't that cool? Don't say that, that's a slur word, you're not allowed to say that. Sorry, he likes saying random words. He's a cat. Right. Okay, so these guys are normal currently. The other guys in the back are hasted though. So they can get to the wolf.
Oh.
That guy can get to the wolf. His little haste thing isn't staying on him though, which is pissing me off.
Okay, I'm back.
Nice, don't worry, we're still on their turn. Because it's gonna be a while. At least when you see them pass through again, it doesn't seem to do anything to them. It's not like they get double buffed if they just go in and out of the fucking wall.
Just like sidestepping each time.
I mean, to be
Yeah.
fair, if they did get the buff again, it probably would just kill them.
True.
Hopefully.
Right.
I'm a bit nervous
1,
about
2,
if we
3,
get caught in the beam though. I don't.
4, 5,
That'd be pretty bad.
7 hits. Yeah, because they don't hit hard. The problem is it's the overwhelming amount of them.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
numbers.
they just ran at me and beat me into a pulp.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, they did what?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Honestly, the Splatoon's holding up better than I thought they would.
I mean, yeah, you've made them pretty meaty.
Yeah.
Even the fodder's quite meaty.
We should
They
probably
are-
go
they are
help them out in
high.
a second though.
And then 11. No, that's fine. They've got a really good cleric on their side. This fodder. Yeah. They're gonna group up into a tighter formation. And
It's a good idea, I
shoot.
think.
I know. They're not really smart. They are high. And don't do drugs, kids. You lose your ability to think.
You get them
You
giant.
lose your ability
1,
to think
2,
rationally
3,
around
4,
with
5, 6,
fireball.
7. 7, 1d6 plus 3. So the first 2 is on Akari with 17 damage. The next 2 is on River with 15 damage to you, River. And then the last 3 is spread out between the splatoon.
I never remember how concentration checks work.
Just roll a concentration save, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, I don't remember what the DCs are.
10 or half damage, whichever's higher.
Okay, so 10 in this case.
Sylvie's going to do her turn and go, "You got this covered, right, Dad?"
Yes. Go.
Yeah.
Just be careful.
Wonderful.
Please be careful.
And she's going to teleport over here, and you are going to see her release a breath weapon.
Oh,
Holy
that's
shit.
Which I think gets everybody there. Okay, yeah.
You do love to see it.
That's all. Sylvie's
So
awesome.
that's that's 10 people. 10 normal deck saves. 1, 2. Oh my god, I am up to 15 crits
Holy
today.
lord.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes out of 10.
Beat
so
nat
50,
20s in
50.
and 2 nat 1s. That's crazy.
She's done 28. So let's see. Well, 28 is going to kill anyone that didn't succeed. So you.
Oh, the fucking goat.
I'll start moving them to Sylvie's corner.
Yeah. Those 2.
Whoa.
And that one. Oh wait, no, he's actually full health, so he just lives.
Sylvie.
Okay, and then half of 28 is 14, which means that they are left on this. Actually, these guys succeeded, but they don't have enough health, so they're dead too. She has killed a lot.
Fucking hell.
Okay.
Come on.
And she's just going to kind of giggle cutely and stand there. How many kills was that? That was 6, and her blood loss was
6.
7.
Yeah. Okay.
That blood do be lustin'.
That blood do be lost then.
Alright.
My-
that is the
Only
my-
the most murderous of people that can be so adorable.
Yeah. Alright, that is the end of the round, so we're going to pause there so that Shira can go to work, because you're already...
Nice.
Well, you're not late yet, but probably should have stopped a little while ago. Alright.
Oh well.
Well, hopefully you guys live.
Oh, I really wish I could keep
It was a
playing.
fun session.
This game's too much fun.
Yeah, thank you very much.
It is very fun. Thank you so much, Mist.
I am excited for you to... Who called him Kevin? I've only just realised. The Ravenger's definitely going to be a hard
It's been
fight.
like that the entire
Yeah.
fight.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did that.
You're definitely going to struggle with the Ravenger, because he's
They
meant
look
to
fun,
just
but
wear
the-
you down.
The fucking...
I saw
Like-
Ravager and I immediately wanted to make a Lord Ravager joke.
The fact,
So I
the
just made it
revelation
Kevin.
of the essence being made through pulverized Asimar was not what I was expecting to be like the main ingredient. That was awesome. I'm very excited to see like what happens, like how we can even deal with this.
I would
Well,
phrase it
Alma
as
is like-
awful, but you know.
A little more pissed off than I think you guys are, because he is himself an asshole.
Yeah. No, I've explained it to
That's fair.
Shiro as this was my late game idea of you guys are leveling up because of the amber, so are the enemies because this mass drug has been sent out.
It's like like poor man's Amber essentially.
Yeah,
It's
Evil
like
man's amber.
evil man's
Evil, yeah, evil man's
Yeah,
evil
poor
drug
men
is Amber.
can't.
Yeah.
Poor men can't afford this.
Oh lord. Oh, this is very very cool.
Also, it also just further enhances the inequality between the rich and the poor.
Oh
That's the
god.
sort of thing that would really.
But it's also
be
like
Jorvik.
it's
Yeah.
yeah.
It was the
True,
late
it's
game
very
thing of
corruptible.
like, instead of just going, oh, this boss is, 12th level, and it's like, how is he 12th level? That was the highest level
What?
before Amber existed. It's
Yeah.
like, no, this guy's high as shit right now.
This guy's off his balls on drugs.
Because like when Shiro was like, how
Oh.
does this guy be able to do all of this? I was like, he is on so much fucking drugs that he does not care about the concept of a game mechanic.
Game mechanic. I'm on too many drugs right now.
Yeah.
That goes against the too many game rules. I'm on too many drugs.
Alright, well I'm gonna
This'll
end the
be-
stream, so